We live, bitches.
Back again, bitch. Back again, bitch. Back again, bitch. What's up?
No. What's up? U.N.I first. U.N.I first.
We ain't gonna talk about what just happened. Let's just get straight into this shit.
Yeah, drop that shit where you picked that up from, my nigga.
Yeah.
So
Nigga shitting all over plates of food.
Yet another iteration of the U.N.I.
Here we go again.
I swear they sampled that
in
shit
one
off of Sunday the Hedgehog, bro.
Hey,
They sampled that shit from that one stage. Hell yeah. It sounded like that on Sunday the Hedgehog 3, that ice cap stage.
Yeah, because here comes Suma with more ice cap. Because two times in one night, all because of Suma. So welcome to the part
one
2.
time.
Man, you know he gotta come back with
the
a vengeance. He gotta strike hard. You know, he was gone. He gotta come back and leave an imprint on the game.
So hopefully, he has his scores and, we can get back into where we left off at. If you didn't catch the other piece, we're reviewing 3 animes, choices by Hollow and Cat. So you niggas take it away. How am I talking?
Well,
You want to go first, bro?
I think we got caught off in the middle of chop around real quick, so we can pick back up on that.
Yeah.
How everybody week been doing and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You niggas been upstanding citizens or you been degenerates? I don't know. Tell me.
A little bit of both.
Yeah, just striving to surviving. You know how the old niggas say.
What they say? Scratching in I don't know what the fuck that Good Times thing was. It was the worst shit ever though.
Bruh. I've been trying not to kill a crackhead all week, man.
Oh, you still having your crackhead issues? That's
very. I have a.
You can't kill a crackhead. Them niggas live longer than roaches.
They're immortal.
Nah, bro, they harder to get rid of like roaches. Goddamn, you just gonna go nowhere, bro. Like, goddamn,
a fucking crackhead get side swiped by a car going at least about 40, 50 miles an hour and got back to power walking like shit ain't happened.
That's mad.
You gonna have to be a real bad nigga to kill some crackheads. That's like final boss type level.
Telling you, bro. Shit is wild.
For me, for the past 2 days, I've been stuck on some Egyptian shit. I've been watching all types of documentaries and yeah. If crackheads were alive back then we would have way more pyramids.
Hell no.
Imagine the niggas trying to loot some gold just to get some rocks.
How you know the crack didn't exist so the niggas made the pyramids?
That is a great question.
You know what I'm saying? That is
that's why
easiest, cheapest labor. You can move
all
all 3,000 of them bricks for this crack rock right here.
Maybe that's why the shit is missing to this day.
You know what I'm saying? The blueprint's missing. They didn't put it together, but they didn't get paid, so they took the blueprints.
They
smoked it up.
They smoked up the blueprints. Laura Croft, the Tomb Raider, was a crackhead. And
I can believe it.
With all of this.
I can believe it. Definitely believe that. I think all that shit she was doing was in her head. Just to be honest with you. Yeah.
You ain't shit.
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like the Dora the Explorer movie. Shout out Dora the Explorer movie. It was actually pretty good. They was talking shit. Was it talking animals in there? No, it wasn't talking. Yeah, it was like some Dora the Explorer movie shit. Yeah, it was all in their head type shit. Speaking of Lara Croft, Tomb Raider, I think that Uncharted gonna be some bullshit.
Yes,
I'm just gonna put that out there right now.
Yes, sir.
Tom Holland, you are not Nathaniel Drake. Bro. I don't know, bro. I don't see it, man.
I mean,
He don't.
I mean, was
Does he not
Nathaniel?
he don't even look
before
old
he was
enough to-
Nathaniel.
Man, he don't even look old enough to drink, man. I know the Drake nigga be getting drunk as a motherfucker. Fucking around hoes and all types of shit.
Yeah, somebody that has played the games. The games are movie enough to be a movie.
Yeah, they are.
There ain't no need
I got
to
all
go out
three of
and
them.
do that.
Like and then they put this dude. I was trying to explain to somebody how it was more of a Harrison Ford-esque type of role that need to be played right there. I don't know, man. I don't think they're gonna do the Uncharted brand any justice with this. But hey, we'll let it come out.
They're going with youth. They're going with looks.
Since they doing
anime.
Since they doing
He's not
PlayStation,
buff enough. I ain't gonna say Drake was the biggest nigga, but nigga, you look kind of frail. You good for Spider-Man, because Spider-Man a little skinny crackhead nigga himself. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, he did took out Spider.
I had to go ahead and take my jab at Spidey.
Yo, but check this. Since they doing PlayStation classics, bro, when can I get a God of War movie, bro? That's what I need, bro.
Nigga,
That's what I need.
Fuck your God of War.
Never. Hey, you go on YouTube and go to Cinematic Cut Movie, and you got it, bro.
True.
There it is. You don't need nothing more than that, bro. What I want to see is Crash Bandicoot come to life. If they gonna do Sonic, they need to do Crash
That's the
Bandicoot.
ultimate crackhead.
Yeah.
Nah. Some real shit though. I love
Tweak. That was his special power. Tweaking.
some real shit though. I would love to see a Sly Cooper movie.
Okay, I can see them doing Sly Cooper and that sell well with the kids and everything. But they ain't have real people in Sly Cooper, did they? They just had like all animal things.
Yeah, it has to be like an
Yeah, this shit gonna be CGI as fuck.
They did the Ratchet and Clank movie.
Did he?
Yeah, they did.
They did.
was pretty good.
See? We could get us a Sly Cooper. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
I don't know if Jack and Dexter had a good enough fan base.
But you know
Spyro the Dragon. They need to do that.
That
would be good.
Spyro, and you know who else? You know who else, Hollow?
Who else?
Drop a Kirby movie.
Man, Kirby.
They had the Kirby TV show though. Hold on, man. Kirby just be sucking niggas, that's all. I don't know if Kirby a man or a female. That's why I can't say nothing on it.
Bro, Kirby a dude, bro. They made that clear, bro, in this show. He's a whole ass nigga out here, bro.
I mean, but he an alien. So
honestly, I never thought
doesn't that mean he got gender fluid?
Nah, I don't know.
That'd be good. Fluid. I mean, honestly, shit, it might as well.
Is he an alien?
I mean, maybe if we make this Kirby movie, it'll help some of these niggas with that semen retention they're working on.
Whoa.
Here we go. Here we go. Kirby's a gateway. No, I don't know if I want to see Kirby. I don't want to see no gateway. Nah, I don't know about that shit. I don't like that shit. I like Meta Knight though. I do want to see that nigga whoop some ass.
He's cool ass nigga.
Bro, that's my main. Smash Bros.
You know what movie they couldn't do? They couldn't do a Smash Bros movie because it'd be too much controversy.
Nah, it's a lot of continuity in there.
All the porn websites the very next day.
Like
it's more than what it is now. Goddamn.
Smashing hoes.
Hell yeah, that's probably the closest thing I'm gonna get.
Hey, you know what? Though, out of all the fucking games, when you gonna give me a fucking Zelda movie?
Oh man,
they could do a live action Zelda movie.
They had a trailer for the longest, but that shit was a teaser, bro. like a literal, like it shit was like an April Fool's joke or some shit. But whoever did it did a good job.
Like right now, out of all this, if you had to pick a studio, a Japanese studio to make that shit right now, or just an American studio, who you going with? Who you got more faith in to make it?
Studio Ghibli.
To be honest,
what's the studio that make the anime?
Japanese do.
He said it's Studio Ghibli.
The studio that made the damn game. I just leave it to them. They got way more money.
I mean, they gotta be.
Who is it? Nintendo? Not the Nintendo company. Who makes Zelda? I don't even know.
I mean, it is a Nintendo.
Is it school?
It was Sega.
It is a Nintendo. Sega? Nah, I don't know if Zelda Sega.
Nah, they ain't that.
I don't think so.
One of y'all was gonna say,
but it was on the Nintendo.
I was about to say Square Enix like a dumbass. I was gonna say it. I'll admit it.
Folks who made the Dragon Quest movie.
Capcom. That's Capcom.
That's
Square Enix would do a good job.
Square Enix would do a good job. That's why I was gonna say them, but I don't want to do no rival bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
They did the Final Fantasy movies, right? Square Enix.
Yeah. Square Enix produces the games and the movies.
I used to love the animations in the Final Fantasy games, bro. That was the only reason I'd play the games. I didn't give a shit about the Final Fantasy story.
That's why I'd be like, a lot of these anime
they took
studios
cutscenes to a whole nother level
with some of these game studios because they got the graphics for that ass.
Yeah, I thought
trying to do 3D. They got 3D.
That's why I be feeling you.
Cinematic graphics.
I'm kind of feeling y'all when y'all.
Cinematic graphics on Kingdom Hearts 2 back on PlayStation 2 was crazy.
Oh,
like there was no other game that was
true. That shit was lit.
Yeah. See,
I'm sitting here like, damn, I ain't even pressed X on the game yet. This how y'all coming? And that's crazy because KH3.
True. Oh yeah, because they came out with the open. The opening was the first thing they showed.
Yeah, KH3's graphics, in-game graphics, look better than KH1's opening now. You can go back and compare that shit.
Oh yeah, I did see that shit too.
Hey, no cap though.
Ultimate Budokai Tenkaichi. Now that was a graphical marvel on the PS2.
It was.
Ultimate Budokai.
Yeah.
Tenkaichi.
Hey,
Budokai Tenkaichi 2.
If Grand Theft Auto made a movie, would you go watch it?
Who?
Grand Theft Auto.
GTA 3.
Yeah, I would watch it.
Already a few Grand Theft Auto.
I don't know.
They call it
Yeah, Fast and the Furious. There we go.
Yeah,
Just
that's
put
all
CJ in there.
Okay, so
Tyrese play CJ.
That's what they're gonna compare the fuck out of too. Oh, this is just another
Fast 9.
The gangster shit.
The next movie got to be called Fast 10. Your seatbelts.
Oh, Fast 10.
Change your picture back to the L.
Hell yeah. I mean, it's still gonna have a hellified fan base that's gonna go see that. The Fast family, you know, it's about family. That shit that infiltrated Naruto. That shit that infiltrated everything, nigga.
Now I think we need to petition.
Shit, at this point, family.
At
this point, we need family to come save Aaron Yeager.
They don't be getting Aaron Yeager involved. This nigga be the fucked up the show. Let's not get him involved. Aaron Yeager will be the fucked up the whole dynamics.
Never go to show, man. He telling Hollow to do shit right now, bro.
Oh man, all I need is a theme song to
Hey, look,
nigga, everything be good after that shit.
You talk about Hollow, nigga. Aaron be speaking to your ass, cat. Your ass be thinking about not saying some dumb shit. Fuck are you doing?
Do it. Fuck it.
Fuck it.
Do it, nigga.
Nigga, I don't need no Aaron Yeager little devil on my shoulder, bro. I can do that for my damn self. You know what I'm saying?
He said,
I fuck shit up on my own. Goddamn. and I'm proud of it.
Devil on my shoulder. Hey, nah, though, you know what though? I'll give it to the creator of Attack on Titan. That had to be the biggest. I'm gonna say factor in this story and the biggest what the fuck moment. Because even reading that shit, I was like, yo, what the fuck? This nigga been traveling.
Yeah, because like when you read that shit and then when you finally see it animated, it's like, oh no. Because like when Eren walked past his dad, you don't get that in the manga. So you don't actually see that he's about to do some fuck shit. And then you understand the only reason his dad can see shit is because he's standing behind his dad the entire time. He was standing behind his dad looking at Zeke, and then his dad fell asleep and started having a dream, and what he was dreaming was what Eren was seeing the whole time. That nigga know how to write a story. That nigga ain't got shit plot holes left open until not even the last quarter, the last 30 seconds of the last quarter of that whole series. And then even then you can ignore it really.
That's crazy, bro. Hey, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. Earlier this week, I was trying to tell niggas, like, that's God tier writing, bro. It ain't about the what the fuck, bro. It's about the subversion of it, bro. You can't guess what's going to happen next in that show, bro. You can't do it, bro.
You can't because you didn't read it.
How did you make a block with...
You cheating.
How did you cheating?
I'm not cheating, bitch, because before this shit was
nigga, you were saying nigga was saying shit was God tier when he was watching the anime, and only what was it, season 3 the first half of season 3 came out. Shut your ass up, nigga.
You was wilding, bro.
You was wilding like a motherfucker.
I told you back then, Hollow, they got about 2 more seasons before this shit over. This shit's not God tier writing until we hit the very end of this shit. And we at the very
end. I don't know, bro. So they didn't have me.
That shit wasn't established earlier on, though?
No, he was trying to give it the God tier title. A while ago. Last year, bro. Last year. He was trying to give it the God tier title last year. Now, unlike my man Degenerate here, this nigga don't read the manga. Nope. He talking about this God tier off the anime. I'm like, nah, nigga. Stretch of the imagination right there.
I know gas when I see
and
it.
I'm still going to say it's stretch until I finish watching it. Because like I tell them all the time, season 3, part 1 was some bullshit. Take it or leave it. I don't give a fuck.
I'll say this, bro. For the sake of getting through the story, bro, just watch it.
It's the breakdown, bro. The breakdown, bro.
We're not even gonna talk about that, Cat. I'm trying to validate some shit that don't need to be.
As a manga reader, I can understand why you feel that way about the beginning part of season 3. Because there was a lot of parts cut out from
part 1, so you
that would have made that season lack a whole lot. I mean, but like, I feel like what they did in the anime was really like a best parts highlight reel of the Uprising arc, which is season 3, part 1. But it is like a lot of like 5 conversations cut out, like additions to Historia character, Kenny Ackerman character, but like stuff that's like ultimately throwaway and you wouldn't like miss it or have it there. I mean, it enhances, but it doesn't detract like in a negative way to not have it there in the anime, especially with the way that Attack on Titan has had to like pay shit. Like this season 4 shit, like they've been going at minimum a chapter and a half to at most 2.5 chapters per episode. And it's like, damn, even just the way they just said, all right, fuck it. Let's say fuck the outro this episode this week. Let's introduce this subplot so that we can at least have it finished by the halfway point of the next episode. And let's also introduce Commander XYZ and Commander ABC back into the story after the post credits so we can introduce this subplot back in. Like the pacing is done very well. It's just certain things, if you're a manga reader, it's just certain things you notice. They took this out here. Like for example, in season 3, it's a conversation Eren and Historia have and took this out probably not to piss off a lot of fans. I know a lot of people like Eren and Mikasa together, but Eren and Historia slept, quote, in the same room. That was it. They just slept in the same room. And this was around the time when Eren and Historia knew that past shit was happening whenever they basically touched. But they basically had a conversation about how Historia is okay with being trash, a trash individual, if she being herself. And Eren was like, yeah, that's the same way. And I feel the same way. And that's why Historia, when Eren brought all them folks in the paths, you see Historia looking up like, yeah, and it's at this moment Historia knew she fucked up.
And before this turns into a whole Attack on Titan fan podcast, I feel I'm on the same lane, Hollow. That third season, those first few episodes, I've really been on some.
It was kind of it was because the pacing was off when it got to that third season. It was like so intense, and then it just slowed you the fuck down, and information dropped. Again, reading it is probably different than watching that shit. Yeah, I was like, oh god.
And then watching your favorite character clean tables, and then being complain that the table ain't clean enough.
I'll say that the third season 3 reading that shit, you wouldn't pay attention to it. But actually seeing that shit, it's kind of like, I didn't need this. You could have threw.
But it's all pivotal to the story, so it's just like, I mean, I don't know how you could have done it.
Tell me
and not taking away the integrity of the show.
Tell me how niggas cleaning dirt underneath the table.
This is what I'm saying. So if you look at season 1, you can tell they've been throwing the little eggshell bombs in there every episode. Like, you find out more and more shit. You could have split season 3 part 1 and just slapped all that shit together and made a whole just regular season 3. It didn't have to be separated. Like, the talking and all the slow paced shit didn't have to happen.
Do you realize why they were cleaning those tables in season 3? It's because the military had put a hit out for the scout regiment. No, the military put a hit out for the scout regiment, and Levi hadn't told them yet. And they absolutely had to make sure wherever they went, there was absolutely no traces of them being there. That's why that was happening. That's cut out from the manga.
I mean, I kind of got that.
Remember, they wouldn't even let them have ODM gear. They wouldn't even let them have ODM gear. This is around the time when they were starting to have progress with controlling Eren's Titan powers, and then the government was like, "Oh damn, that nigga actually starting to control that shit. We gonna have to put a stop to that."
That was explained eventually in the anime, but it's kind of like, did you really have to do it like that? Did you really have to show it like that? You know, you coming from the big hype of the first, second season,
that's
and then you get to the third one, it just dips down in the excitement factor.
Hey, you damn right.
You know what? Right.
That's Captain Levi. He killed Titans and scrubbed the fuck out of tables.
I feel where you coming from, because how I see it is, Levi at that point didn't know who to trust, bro. The only people he could trust was the people who was just as dumbfounded as he was with his whole entire story.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? You went from working with people you fucked with, or you thought that you fucked with, to a degree, and now everybody out for your head. Like, come on now.
And that's why,
like, at the end of the day,
in this season, because it's like, damn, Levi is legitimately just getting hit with all the consequences of everybody else's decisions he trusted.
So at the end of the day, I'm gonna just say, man, I'll wait for it all to come out, and I'm gonna watch it all the way through. I'm not making no final call on it just yet. I'm just pointing out some things that was kind of off for me. But I do want to see that shit. I want to see it until its completion. So I'll wait till it's finished. Y'all let me know when the final episode is out. Then I'll go back and watch it from start to finish.
It's coming to a close.
April 3rd.
Yeah, it's
April 3rd. That final episode.
I bet.
3rd.
Right,
you know what?
I will stream
the week before that, I'm gambling right now. I got $50 on it. I'm betting it on the table right now on live. when that Attack on Titan announcement come out the week before the movie, the week before the last episode comes out, because they delayed the final episode for this announcement. They're going to announce that movie. They're going to announce the Attack on Titan movie because the last episode, chapter 131, there's still 8 and technically 8.5 chapters to be adapted after that.
What the fuck?
Unless unless the anime original different timeline ending is true, but you know it is what it is. I ain't gonna get into that.
I told y'all that shit wasn't done though. That's why he went back and redid that shit. He added on those 8 chapters. That wasn't in the original plot.
Hey, bro, is this this is an anime movie or a live action? The anime.
It gotta be
okay.
It gotta be.
Please don't say that.
Okay, I'm just asking. My bad.
With the way that this is going, I wouldn't doubt Attack on Titan turned into another one of these.
It's gonna get a live action.
Fate, like another Fate.
I mean, it's but
a whole.
I didn't know
it already got a live action.
Yeah, I mean, but a good one. But a good one.
Generally speaking, though.
Don't go like my dog, though. Not Fate. Fate is gas.
I'm gonna say this though. Honestly speaking, Attack on Titan as a live action wouldn't be that bad. I mean, all they're gonna do is CGI the fuck out of them goddamn Titans, but
it's not about them CGIing it. It's about who gonna CGI it, nigga. Who got the budget to do this shit properly? And only people that I really know that got the budget to do this type of shit properly, who they don't do it properly, ladies and gentlemen, you already know what the fuck I was saying, is that bullshit Marvel.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, directed by Michael Bay.
Be specific with it. There you have it, folks. Blame it on Michael Bay.
Actually, I think a better choice for it would be the people that made Avatar.
Yeah.
True.
It took like 8 years to do Avatar, though.
You mean the one with the blue people?
It was worth it. Yeah.
The one with the blue people, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
They're talking about they're gonna do another Avatar movie. It's supposed to be another one coming out.
Yeah. It's supposed to be 2 more coming out.
When?
But I'm saying Avatar was groundbreaking for its time.
It was like what?
But Marvel and Michael Bay, hashtag blame it on the Bay, is gonna be like, yeah. And if they get their crummy hands on it, I know it's gonna be trash. I'd rather them not get it. I'd just rather them take the money and use that shit. Well, we know how. Well, I've been seeing the articles about the manga artists and the manga studios saying they're not going for this Americanized bullshit. They said we want to keep the integrity of our shit. So, shout outs to them for that. Not the niggas who sold out on Netflix though.
Your boy, older.
Hey, you say sell out for Netflix.
I ain't seen it yet, bro. I ain't seen it. I'm talking about that bleach, that hairstyle and that bleach, bro. The shit was trash, but I hate anime hair because it don't never come to real life properly. I just hate anime hair, bro.
That's why I say nowadays
so bad,
anime characters. That's why I can say nowadays these anime characters' hairstyles is getting a little bit more.
Now, that's what I'm like. Attack on Titan has a lot of realistic elements. I mean, really, like you say, the only CGI would be a little bit of the ODM shit and
I think if they practiced enough, they could do the ODM gear right. It's the Titans, bro.
But the way that they move in it, that's gonna be CGI because they move too fast in ODM gear. They got a CGI.
Yeah.
Like gonna do like standing up, holding it is gonna be cool. Yeah, they did it with Spider-Man. Exactly. Spider-Man be doing all that shit.
As long as they can do grappling hooks and Batman, they can do ODM gear. It's not gonna be that bad.
Yeah, I was about to say it especially if they train these niggas with like military gear. It's not that hard. That's why I say it just takes practice, bro. It'll take a long time.
No, it's not it's the budget, nigga. It's not about the practice, nigga. It's the budget. They're moving way faster than the goddamn grappling hook. Y'all know that. They moving fast as fuck in that ODM shit.
everything in.
Oh yeah,
everything
they do though. They do.
So they can really
Especially Levi.
It's gonna make it a whole
Like
lot
he's fucking. If everybody else is going what 20, so they going like 30, 40 miles an hour on this shit. He going like 60.
But Levi be breaking my Mach speeds, my nigga. Like, yo, how the fuck did you get?
You gotta get you gotta get the Levi spin with the blades and shit, nigga. He not doing that shit in real life. Nigga throwing up on this.
Looking like Sonic the Hedgehog and shit.
I say this, bro. Levi versus the Beast Titan is the hardest fight in that shit. Even though it wasn't a fight,
he sliced him up out of that shit.
Bro.
No, the fact that he reached him using Titans as like, oh my god,
yes,
that shit is
crazy.
crazy.
In the trees, bro. He turned the Titans in the trees. He said, "I can't get these by a tree. Oh, I'm gonna turn these Titans in the fucking trees today." And he was killing them one by one while he was using them as trees.
Shout out to I couldn't see the name. You can pull that up for me, BB. Somebody Buckley Dickerson. Shout out to you, bro. Way to join in. Thank you for being here.
Without further ado, I guess a good idea would be to get into why we told niggas to come listen to us in the first place.
All right.
So today we are here to review 3 anime choices from Hollow and Cat. Go ahead, take it away, brothers.
Yo, Cat, you can run it first real quick. I got to step away for a second.
Oh, damn. I was going to let him go. All right, bet. So check this out. You know it's your boy Cat. So, this is the month pick. This is our first month pick. So, even though it took hella longer than a month for everybody to watch it, I think. Did everybody watch it or finish it?
Yeah, I definitely watched it to completion.
Yeah, cricket.
I watched it.
Oh, is my audio in? Yeah, I watched it. I watched it to completion. So of course.
I did not.
Okay.
I watched it to completion.
Okay, so some of us completed the masterpiece, and others, you know what I'm saying, I'm just gonna be asleep for a little while longer. But oh no.
Okay.
To me, oh yeah, I gotta tell people what this is. This is what we watched this week, y'all. It's called Monster. It's kind of like a psychological classic, considered one of the like greatest mystery psychological animes of all time. But the length is not for the weary. It's an easy watch, but hey, if you're not used to watching hella long ass animes, you're used to 12 episodes, 24, you know what I'm saying? Maybe a second season of a 24, you get to 48. Yeah. This one's pretty up there, but how y'all feel about it?
It was a bit of a roller coaster for me, bro. That's all I gotta say. Yeah, it has its highs, has its lows. Some of the shit was gay, but you know, I digress. I'll let them have that.
Let's be fair, bro. 50% of the shows we have watched have had some suspect shit in it. Period. I'm gonna just put that out.
No, 50% of the shows that you have watched.
He tried to put the blame on us.
Nigga, don't blame the U.N.I for your downfall, nigga. But definitely much longer than it should have been. It could have been shorter and just as good of a story. But hey, of course you got to leave it up to the artists and you know how they decide to put their art out there. But it's the pacing was sort of off to me, and it sort of just left a lot of dead spaces in watching the anime. That was kind of like, do I really want to watch this? But I guess I ain't got a choice, so I'll let it play. I had a lot of
I don't know, bro. My only thing is, I don't think this show is over with. Is this the end of the manga? How does the manga end? I don't know. Cause like this nigga, walking the fucking around, bro. This nigga is not dead. He's not going anywhere. Like,
read it.
somebody that got shot in the head twice. I don't think he's doing too much, but I digress.
What you mean? This nigga's a soldier. This nigga's doing too much. He's the definition of doing too much, bro. This nigga Johan motherfucking Liebert, bro.
But if you really watch the anime, you realize Johan wasn't the cold one. It was actually his sister. And Johan wanted to grow up to be just like her. Which is why he was cross-dressing to become his sister, because his sister was the one that was at the 511 Kinderheim and went through all the shit. She just came back home and told him about it, and Johan turned to plies and started telling somebody else's story. And just made niggas believe it. He wasn't about that life.
I don't know, bro. Because they did have that little plot running through, but at the same time, he was a very fucked up individual, bro. Cause I don't know, bro.
Definitely on some serial killer vibes, you know, trying to get other people to kill people for him, but he wasn't really about that life himself, honestly. He'll talk to you real good, convince other people to do stuff for him, but he never got his hands dirty. So that's just how I saw it. You know, he's a real.
But that's what made him such a cold ass nigga, is that he would just get you to knock himself off or to get another motherfucker to kill himself. What I mean, like, bruh, the nigga had a whole city on smash. The nigga convinced the whole city to murk each other on some literally mass suicide shit, bruh.
And the worst shit about him, he was too pussy to kill himself. The nigga wanted suicide, but wanted somebody else to kill him for it. Like, yeah, I guess.
I don't know, bro.
All he did was go out in the street.
No, bro. You sound like a real hater right now, nigga. That nigga, what the fuck are you talking about, bro?
Was basically Trump. He went out in the street, spreading misinformation, and had people at people's throat. That's all that shit was.
Shit, that's the highest level of game. Fuck the nigga who gonna run up. Any nigga with a gun is killable, bro. You got a gun, I got a gun, nigga. We even. But a nigga who's literally reverse talk no jutsuing niggas into knocking, the nigga have killer manipulation, bro. What the fuck is that, nigga? Like, bro, I don't know, bro.
Which is why I doubt your choices and things, because out of all the characters in the show, Johan is the one that you stick to. Not Roberto.
No,
the niggas is out here fucking bitches.
Johan is just the opening act, bro. This dude had hella fine characters. Johan's just the opening act, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. The nigga was a cold ass villain because he made the whole show. The whole show was about him. So, I mean, Nina, and that's my whole thing with the whole. It was really her who was. I could care less without me. Nina was the least boring the most boring motherfucker in there. To me,
yeah, he was really the main character, though.
He was clutch at some point. The point where when she got into the shootout, trying to get the dirty cop and save with her family, and that's when Roberto first popped up on the scene. He was the bodyguard for the dirty cop who got all the fucking bride money type shit. That was like her coolest moment to me. The rest of it, it was just like, damn, like, I don't give a fuck about you. I want to know about Johan, man. Like, fuck you.
Roberto was really that gas though. He was that one nigga that gonna get you off no matter what. He a lawyer when he need to be. He a therapist when he needs to be. He gonna get what he needs to be to get done what he needs to get done. Johan, I don't know about that. He's yeah.
Bro, Johan has feet on top of feet, bro.
He's
I
definitely.
don't know, bro. You're trying to downplay this nigga was.
Nah, we gotta downplay Johan because then I gotta I gotta give a big up to the nigga who created Johan, who started Kinderheim, who started the Rose Mansion reading. Like, come on, bro.
Les Bonaparte?
Come on, bro. Les Bonaparte, nigga. Bonaparte, nigga. Was the realest nigga. If you're gonna say Johan was the realest, then Bonaparte was God, nigga. Because he created that shit through Nina, and Johan was living vicariously. He like one of these internet gangsters. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go hard. He nigga, I was killing, and I seen a whole bunch of dead bodies when I was a little nigga. You ain't see shit, nigga. You capping. Your sister saw that shit. She told you about it, and you got off like, nah, ain't nobody gonna do that shit to my little sis. Now, he did get cold-blooded. It was just murking everything and everybody for no reason. For no reason. I'm just gonna murk shit. You know what I'm saying? He was drawing names in the sand, and killer niggas was just like, oh, I feel this young nigga. I'm gonna go shoot a motherfucker. And it was just like, yo, what? This is crazy.
Killers in Toronto died for him. And not knowing nothing about this man, bro.
Bonaparte did that all through reading books to little kids, nigga, and selectively breeding the perfect child. Selectively breeding the perfect children and reading them books. I done corrupted these niggas' minds, too. Nigga, that's cold.
That shit was cold, bro.
Top of my list is Grimmer.
I mean,
Grimmer. If I were Kinderheim, Grimmer, nigga. Is this what I'm supposed to look like? Am I wearing the right expression? Am I doing it right, Tenma?
Did y'all catch that Roberto was from Kinderheim too?
Oh, I didn't catch that part. Damn.
Yeah, Roberto was from Kinderheim too.
Kinderheim was the place to be, nigga, if you wanted to raise up a spy that was like cutthroat as hell. It just so happened that they thought they was gonna make a new Hitler in Kinderheim. And this nigga just said, nah, I ain't down for none of that shit.
Oh yeah, bro. I love how they killed the baby, bro.
Oh yeah, they murked the baby.
Bro,
Something serious.
That's what made me so mad at Nina. Cause when she pistol whipped this nigga and he got off, and I was like, kill this nigga right here and now, bro. You can save a lot of shit if you just knock this nigga the fuck off right here, bro. Show me that shit, bro. She never did it, bro.
And the baby was just, running things. You know what I'm saying? Top dog to the right hand man to the top dog. But then the top dog nigga got knocked off by the internal warfare. You know what I'm saying? His boss got knocked off on some internal struggle shit. Bodyguards had that nigga just murked his ass. Boom, I'm done. It was a lot of I do like how they it was a lot of intricacy, a lot of connections when we found out that Bonaparte's son was the nigga. That nigga's son wasn't even good enough for him. I said, boy, you ain't even good enough. Get the fuck out of these book readings. He's like, but dad, we live in the Rose Mansion. Nigga, get the fuck out of here, nigga.
We live
But dad, I live here too. No, you don't. Shit, weak as hell, nigga. That shit was good. Like I can see myself having that shit playing in the background. Definitely understand what Brandon was saying about the goddamn some of the pacing being kind of off and some of the shit was kind of like I guess, you know what I'm saying. When I'm already here now, I might as well just continue the journey and finish it on out. But it did have me looking at this genre in a pretty good light. You know, I ain't gonna say I ever watched like shit that could be realistically made during the anime. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a big fan of that. So for me to sit here and watch this, it was pretty good. It was all right.
Yeah, by no means am I saying it's all bad, but you know, I definitely fell in love with some of the characters. But I think your fault is who the best character in the anime is. Definitely not Johan. In my opinion, I would say I just want to see.
If it's not Johan, it's Grimmer.
I just want to see what type of nigga Dieter grows up to be.
Dieter
is that guy, bro.
Dieter. There's so many better options of a main character or the best character in this anime. Johan is far from that, in my opinion.
Dieter was up there.
I fuck with the boy Martin. The boy Martin, bro. I don't know. It's something about Martin that made me relate to him, bro. I don't know, bro.
Martin was a bitch ass nigga. Cause when it really came down to it, he got shot in the air. He was crying, nigga. Oh my gosh, I'm about to bleed out. Take me to a hospital. Oh, it's like, nigga, shut your ass up, nigga. Who the fuck is Johan? That's how they was doing his head, nigga. Who the fuck is Johan, nigga? Oh my god.
Martin held it down though. He didn't give up no info. Fuck you talking about, bro?
Man, he gave up where Johan was. To Timma.
Cause that's what he was supposed to do.
Timma was real, nigga. Timma was the realest. Timma was the realest. Timma just was a nigga who had to deal with circumstances, bro. Timma was the ultimate, like, I'm not from this life, but I had to acquiesce to it, and he did pretty good, man. He did pretty good to just be a surgeon. To be dealing with killers and shit.
Timber is that one motherfucker that asks you one time to do something, and when you say no, alright, fuck it, I do it.
Exactly. Nigga was trying to get niggas to stop doing shit, and they was just like, bruh, if the shoe was on the other foot, nigga, we couldn't get you to stop doing shit neither. Right, y'all just don't understand, man. Y'all got a life y'all can live. Y'all ain't got to go through this, nigga. I ain't got no life. I've been on the run for like fucking 10 years now or some shit. What was it, like 5 years on some shit?
Fuck it, I'll handle it, goddammit.
No, it was like 10 years because he had fixed him up as a child and no, it wasn't 10 years because Johan got older. So it was a couple years though.
It was somewhere around 10, I think so. 9, 10.
He was on the run with this shit. 10 years, bro. Now I'm like, damn, niggas don't pay attention in Europe because I would have known this Japanese nigga was that Japanese nigga y'all looking for. Because he the only Japanese nigga out here. But I guess I digress. He was just walking through town, not covered up at all, just casually strolling. And nobody called him in at all. That was kind of weird to me. So, shout out to Timler. Johan, I was giving Johan props until shit, I found out about Bonaparte, nigga. He murked everybody in the Red Rose Mansion just so Nina could see that shit. Just so she could see like 45, 46 dead bodies all at one time. As a child. Fuck up your psyche.
Broke that bitch.
Broke that, and he didn't even break her. She went home and told the story to her brother and broke that nigga.
And forgot all about the shit. And forgot
all about it.
That's
it's like, this shit too traumatic. I gotta go.
That's why
I can't remember this.
That's why I keep saying that this show had a sick, twisted sense of humor.
I don't know, bro. You ain't see it all the way through, bro. I don't know, bro. Because despite I'm saying all this shit, it was still an enjoyable watch.
What do you mean? I seen 60 of them bitches.
Oh, you saw 60? Oh, okay.
I seen most of it. I hadn't seen enough.
You definitely made it close, but I would say
you gotta finish it out.
Yeah, you definitely gotta finish it out to get the full picture. Because it can't be all bad if we have this much shit to say about the anime. So, okay, you know.
But it might not be your speed though, bro.
Bad. I said it was alright.
Yeah. So, shall we get into the scores?
You want to get into these scores for it? Knock it out. Go. All right. Let's go ahead and run it, so we can clear up the floor.
Okay.
So after about 6 weeks? Sorry, y'all. I don't know how long a month is. We about to go ahead and finally give it up. That was on me. We should have did this a while ago. I take the blame.
I could have sworn we gave scores, but wanted to.
We gave a score for like the first 24, but we stretched it out to be the first month-long pick. So,
but
I don't know what that was then.
The score I gave
the difference is last time we gave it scores, we gave it 3 scores. But since we switched up to the new system, only one. Everybody has
one score. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, don't do that. Don't do that, Steve.
All right, so Kat, since it's your choice, you want to go ahead and kick it off?
Yeah, I guess I'll go. Fuck, bro. This shit was really cold. Like I say, Martin with the hands, he was my guy, bro. He died for Ava's bitch ass. Went outside over the hole, but hey, bro. I don't know. I feel like everybody got a little Martin in them.
You talking about Martin the bodyguard?
Yeah, bro.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Martin the apprentice. That you talking about Johan's apprentice.
Oh no, not his bitch ass.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about the whole time. My bad.
No, I'm talking about Martin with the hands. The nigga.
Oh, okay.
Nothing right. Bro.
The ex-con nigga, the baby's boy, who he put on. Okay, for Ava. Yeah. Okay. I get you. All right.
Right, he's my MVP, realest nigga, bro. Timber was hard, bro. Timber was gas as a character, bro. Nigga was a clutch nigga through and through. The clutchiest nigga. But the nigga should have killed Johan, bro. You can't let bro.
Bro, he a doctor.
Can't let that nigga lose.
He a doctor, bro. That's kind of like, what is it? Hypocritical and that Hippocratic oath.
He took that Hippocratic oath, so he's got to save lives.
But here's my thing. Bro, put that nigga in jail or something. I don't know. Yeah, putting him in jail might be too. He needs. I don't know, bro.
He run the damn jail because he be the prison doctor, nigga.
He gotta be max 100% security max old type of shit.
Man, once they found out, like niggas was hearing about how he was goddamn patching niggas up on. Once they found out how he patched niggas up on the street, bro, he would run the damn thing, nigga.
But I don't know. Tell me that was the ending was kind of like, you know, so like this nigga just gets away with everything. It just becomes a ghost ass nigga and just in the world now with no inhibitions. And Timma, like, what's up with that? But like Timma just like gonna live his life and be like, I hope Johan doing the right thing now.
I mean, but didn't he have Nina? So he was straight. She was the cold one.
That's a damn brave.
As long as the nigga can go back to his regular life afterwards, I don't think he got a problem with Johan. It was just the fact that he was fucking up his name. And then Timma was like, hey, y'all gonna put some respect on my name. He followed Johan everywhere this nigga went. It was like, hey, y'all gonna put some respect on Kenzo Timma.
Put that on the Kenzo.
That's all it was about.
Kenzo, nigga.
No, bro. Do you think he's that shallow though, bro? Do you think the character was meant to be that shallow? I don't know, bro.
that's the only reason why he stopped being a doctor, because he had everything he wanted. He had money, he had the bitches. He just somebody fucked up his name in the street. So
Ava put the dirt on that nigga name. She called the cops on that nigga, saying he was the one who did the killing and shit. And it set the whole shit in motion.
I believe this
Ava was funny as fuck. Ava life was funny as fuck, bro. That shit, her shit was weird. It was funny as fuck, bro. Cause she's just like a character you can just love to hate, bro. Just love the hate.
When they did the flashbacks or when they was dating and shit, and bruh had the picnic and he set the rocks up and the bitch kicked the rock off so that all the sandwiches and the wine could just tip over after this nigga done did all this shit.
Hey.
And he was sitting back smiling like, I was like,
be like that. They want to see you miserable and just see how you take it.
Bro, Tim had to be soft as fuck back then. Cause I wasn't going for that shit.
Bro, Tim was on some shit, bro. Ava was on some shit.
He wanted to move up. He wanted to move up in the hospital.
With the gardener? No, the gardener. Invited her to Christmas. And then his real baby mama pop up. That was some real nigga shit.
What I want you for? You a drunk. I want my wife and my family back. She was just like, this nigga.
Man,
I got jumped by the gardener.
That fucked her up.
But she was so cold with it. She was like, I got dumped by the gardener. Well, how you like it to not have a job, nigga? And burnt the bitch to the ground. Fucked the nigga whole income up. He probably single again.
Oh shit!
I come back, you still ain't got no job, nigga. I'm taking the baby and we out of here.
Hey, she did, oh damn, you think you did get hella get back. But nah, bro. Ava was hell, bro.
I really want to know if Longay got his family back.
No, Longay didn't get shit back.
He was over there.
Number one head ass nigga in the world, Longay. That nigga was like, you want to send a postcard to your grandchild? Send a postcard. I wonder what I would say. Shut your ass up, nigga. You ain't got no family no more, bro. Accept the fact. Your family dumped your ass, nigga.
Call him granddad. What? You should call him granddad? Damn, that's some shit.
Bruh, Roberto fucked him up. Roberto fucked him up when they were fighting, bro. He was just like, yeah, I know about you, nigga. Wife cheating on you type of shit that left you.
Yeah, your wife cheated on you. And you was in the same room, nigga.
Because of my ass, nigga.
Yeah, it was me. Ultimate Roberto. Like I said, Ultimate Roberto. Gigolo. What they said, the spy who, I don't know, whatever that James Bond shit was, that's Roberto, nigga. Roberto was James Bond.
Yeah,
Roberto was the only main character fucking something, bro. But nobody else fucking nothing but Roberto.
That was a part of his skill set. You nigga, bitch. Work a nigga. You hired, nigga. I make bitches and I murk niggas. You're hired, nigga. You're hired. When can you start? Immediately.
How this nigga fuck Ava was the wildest shit to me, bro. That shit, I was like,
Ava was easy. She was an easy drunk.
Yeah, easy sometimes, yeah.
She was an easy drunk, bro. She fucked the gardener, nigga.
He fucked the gardener.
And he was just trying to tell her to get her shit together.
But no, bro. This nigga was about to kill her. She ended up giving up information. No, she pulled the motherfucking sly move right there, where she was just like, nah, I got this nigga picture. I know where his shit at. She saved her own ass right there, bro. But then he smashed afterwards? That was the crazy.
He smashed before.
Oh yeah, he smashed before. No, he smashed before. The ass. And then he fell up.
He was gonna murder. He got the ass first, then he was gonna murder. But she was like, I got copies of this picture, da da da. And he was just like, well, at the end of the day, you were fucking drunk. It don't even matter. Who gonna believe you?
Ain't nobody.
You got no credibility.
I don't know. The rat nigga was funny as fuck. He was about the bread, bro. The cheddar.
Hell yeah, he tried to get that rug. Like, damn, y'all niggas burnt my rug. Nigga, you just stole this shit.
Fuck this city. He was like, literally, fuck this city. That rug gonna put me on.
It had a bunch of good characters, though. It did have a bunch of good characters in here.
Yeah, so as customary, we tell Cat to give a score, and he started talking about everything possible.
Yeah, it is. So, I know. It's my fault. Let me shut up. Go ahead, nigga.
It's a lot to unpack, bro. This show got a lot to unpack, bro.
Yeah,
I'm not trying to leave nobody out, bro. I ain't trying to leave nobody out, bro.
74 episodes. It was a lot to unpack.
Lungate, I don't know, bro. Lungate ended up being a cold nigga at the end, bro. He was fucking niggas up. He was the only nigga who stopped Roberto, bro. Roberto got shot and came back on niggas, bro. Literally changed
life for real. Everybody had the opportunity to kill Roberto, but there's nothing I think about it.
Bro,
Emma could have did it, and he was chicken out. I'm pretty sure Ava could have did it if she really cared about something, but she was so hell bent on trying to make sure Kim was up for the rest of his life that she wasn't worried about what the fuck she had going on. So definitely a lot to watching this anime. Definitely has a seal of approval for me to go watch it, but I know everybody ain't willing to make that commitment for this length of this anime.
So I guess I can go and give my score, bro. So the music wasn't that far. So it was situation appropriate. Very set the mood very nice for it. Animation. This is 04, 03. This is an old one. So it's not about action, but it gave me enough action and enough. I was kind of like geek. It had a lot of moments, like that city where niggas was just knocking each other. The whole shit that was kind of fire. But the story is the real crack. Ain't too many stories that came by that rock like this. I'm talking. I don't know. I'll put this story up against any of your trilogy books, fucking Harry Potter's, Lord of the Rings. And I don't know, bro. Ain't too much fucking with this one, man. Incredible story. I can see a movie being made, winning the Oscars based off this shit. So my overall, I would have to give it a 8.5.
Okay, 8.5 out of 10 for a cat. So I guess I'll take it away from here. First off, let me start by saying Monster ain't got shit on Lord of the Rings. I don't care what nobody says. But it's definitely an okay story. It takes you a little bit on the highs and lows, but as far as action, you didn't see much because it kind of allude to a lot of shit happening, but you don't actually see it happen. So it's about how things actually went down. You can sort of get confused throughout the story, but hey, what happens in the end. So music pretty okay. Pretty catchy intro. It grows on you. Animation, a little blurry to start off, especially watching some like more recent stuff. Going back to this, it came out in 2004. So I think the only thing that really stands up that makes it unique is the story, really. Everything else is pretty much okay. And it didn't really pick up until the very end. So it really had you in there so you can really see how everything ended. And it required you to watch it all to the end. Otherwise, you'll just be having gaps all throughout the story. So for the anime Monster, I will give it a 7.2.
Damn, this nigga's asleep.
Okay. Yeah, he left. He might come back.
Yeah, I guess we'll come back around to it when Hollow does get back. Well, I guess we can go to. Oh, both of the next choices are his. So. I guess I'll take it from here. Next anime. Go ahead.
We can start. Which one y'all want to talk about first?
Let's start with Gyo Fish Attack. Tokyo Fish Attack.
Yeah, Fish Attack first.
I got some questions.
I don't know what the fuck.
Oh man,
I'm not an avid sub watcher, so I feel like I missed out on some. What the fuck happened? Like,
Back, Hollow.
Where did the legs come from, bro?
Oh shit! You got my score for Monster. Hold on, again.
Yeah, you can go ahead and get into that. Go ahead.
All right. I'm gonna give a 7.8, and that's it. All right, cool. We're going from there now.
All right, you can go ahead.
Cause y'all done moved on. Where we at?
Fish Attack. Tokyo Fish Attack.
All right, switch out my goddamn title at the bottom, please.
Oh yeah, my bad. I got you on that.
Gyo Tokyo Fish Attack. Pretty easy watch. I mean, it was just an hour, I believe. Hour 15, I think. Wasn't too long.
Yeah, it was long. It was shorter than the other one.
What is it? Junji Ito, from the godfather of Japanese manga horror. So he's known to have just twisted shit. As you can see in the movie, it was some twisted shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's that guy when it comes to this type of shit out there. Sharks with legs.
I was quite appalled by a lot of the shit I saw.
As you should be.
Say it again.
I still have nightmares behind watching this shit.
That's the theme of his shit. So he did. That means he did good.
He's got a project dropping called Uzumaki in the fall.
Uzumaki is his legendary piece of work right there.
So I might actually check that shit out. This nigga's got one of them shits that gives me nightmares. But god damn it, you good, bitch.
I think this was kind of on the lighter side. I think it's kind of on the lighter side of some of the tales that I've actually heard and seen from him.
Most definitely.
To be honest, but it's
who hasn't seen a little tentacle porn every now and then,
You know what I'm saying? True. He is the godfather of tentacles. This guy is the godfather of tentacles. As you can see from Shorty getting the 2 in her mouth and the 1 in the ass. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
hey, we saw tentacles. Everybody got 2 in their mouth, 1 in their ass, actually.
Bruh.
It was freaky as fuck.
She got it in all holes in this fucking.
The octopus is literally fucking this nigga up. As soon as the bitch started running up, the octopus threw the fuck out of here, nigga.
Oh, I ain't seen that much badassery from an octopus. 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 Since goddamn Killer B, nigga.
Damn.
This nigga give Killer B a run for his money, nigga.
Hold on.
12 legs. Was it? No, it was 8, 13 legs, nigga. Nah, it was an octopus. You know, the octopus, he had the 8 legs and then he had the 6 legs on top of that, like 13 legs, man.
Bro, am I tweaking, bro? Yo. Before we go any further, bro, I gotta know I gotta know something, bro. Where the fuck did these legs come from, bro? Did I miss something, bro?
You missed it. You definitely missed it. Because they gave them.
Well, they came like that one bitch that did that belly flop, bro. That's how it came, bro.
So they did the experiments to sort of make fish better, and then they sort of just dropped everything.
It was the World War II. They was trying to make biological weapons for World War II.
I got that part, bro.
The gas bombs, right? When they saw the people being incapacitated. When they saw the people being incapacitated by the gas, and that the animals and creatures with the gas couldn't move neither, they designed the legs. They had the scientists design the legs. Now, as they were transporting the legs over, the ship sank, and all the legs that was on the carrier fell down to the ocean. As you can see, it was hella legs, nigga. But then, at the end of the movie, the nigga said that the legs weren't man-made. So I don't know. I don't know where the legs came from.
I think the legs reached sentience.
He said the legs reached. You said what?
I think the legs reached sentience, and they started like recreating themselves. Because at a certain point, the legs just walk up and then just grab somebody.
I think the gas and the legs was like working in tandem, right?
Yeah. Like, hey, I need some of that gas, so we gonna work together.
The gas was a sentient being from another planet type of shit. And
okay,
so that gas to keep myself moving.
Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah, let me get some of that gas out your ass.
Yeah, and that's why you saw towards the end that the gas was grabbing niggas and throwing it on top of the machine. The gas was starting to do shit.
Nah, what's the circus thing, bro? When they went to the circus and these niggas was like fucking with the gas, making the gas go do wild shit with people's souls and animal souls and like.
They wasn't doing that. The gas did that shit. The gas was making the niggas play the music. The gas wanted to be a part of that circus shit. And so when bruh did the little exhaling the gas and they put the flame on there, you got to see what the gas actually was, which was the sentient entity comprised of, you could say, all those souls and spirits or whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Obviously, like some multi-dimensional shit.
And then they was just like, he was like, my final act. They brought out the bucket nigga. The bucket nigga, he shot the niggas with shit. I was just like, he put a shit cannon on the goddamn.
That shit was funny. Because when they did it, I was just like, I know this man didn't shoot shit at these niggas. And he was like, oh my God, this shit.
He did shoot him with the shit cannon.
It's a full fuckery show.
Definitely didn't happen.
I really had higher hopes for Tadashi though. He did shit, but
Tadashi
but a gimp the whole
No. How did he survive the shark attack to begin with, bro? Remember when he first called him and he was on the phone and he was just like, "Don't come to Tokyo."
Yeah, I don't know how he survived that first attack. Maybe he got lucky with that shit. But sure as hell fucked him up afterwards.
He sidestepped.
I mean, I think the reason he survived because I don't think they were really out to kill people. They were just out to
the uncle. Was the uncle flying? Was the uncle was
flying at the end. The uncle flew at. He made his own little mechanism to where he could fly at the end.
So he got consciousness.
Supposedly so. If Tadashi had consciousness, then the Ankh should have had the same consciousness. In a sense, because he didn't get linked up to that to the regular legs. So that's what it was seeming like. But then the legs fucking the shit took over the world, so it was kind of like, yeah, what do you guys turn to, bro? It smelled like dead bodies every fucking where. It smelled like shit everywhere. Hell yeah. Shorty said, I don't feel too good. Let out that fart. I was like, oh my God. Stupid. Niggas is gassy in the motherfucker.
Wow.
And I run off. I could definitely say I had never seen no shit like this before.
Yeah, this was definitely that gas. Cat was saying.
Literally. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I enjoyed it though, for what it's worth. You know what I'm saying? It was just a little creepy, psych you out, psychological shit, you know what I'm saying? We had a little bit of psychological entry at the beginning where Shorty was crying out for help and her friend stomped the dog shit out of her. Bitch,
it didn't happen again. That shit was funny when it reversed.
It happened in reverse. But I mean, you know, this is how his stories go. I didn't really think that the chick should have got it the way she got it, but the little dumpy friend did get fucked over in the end. But I mean, it was just like, well, I guess it wasn't nothing she could do because, again, they weren't out to kill people because she was just walking behind her the whole time. She wasn't trying to kill her. She was just following her ass.
But that shit would tweak me out. Leave me the fuck alone, man.
Yeah, the only things that was killing was like the animals that innately would kill people and shit. But you saw it was like millions of other fish just crawling around, not doing shit.
But like, how was they infecting?
Didn't she kind of do that to her first when she got her skirt caught when that shark almost came busting in there?
Yeah.
But apparently her legs wasn't working or some shit. Wasn't that happen? Didn't that happen first?
No. Help me.
Well, before.
No, not that one.
No. But yeah, before. I think it was before that. I'm not sure. She was screaming out for help, but the chubby chick was like petrified.
Yeah, well, she was in the room with the dudes, right? And then the shark came in. I know what you're talking about. And he bust through, and like Shorty distracted him and made him tried to come after her instead of them. Cause he had, definitely had the little slutty friend exactly where he wanted her. Unless he couldn't bend down and eat her, like he can turn his neck down or some shit. I don't know. You know, sharks ain't got that type of flexibility.
Yeah, that gas was kind of, I don't know. She sounded completely different from behind the door.
So nobody.
Nobody. You like knocking. She sounded completely normal.
I mean, his stories kind of end off where like kind of nobody really does survive.
I mean, Shorty had the antidote. She was immune.
But by the time like they had overrun the earth, it was just like shit. I don't know. They was up in India and all types of shit. I was like, damn, they just taking over. The world just got covered in gas, nigga. And fish monsters and legs and shit. Like, yeah, it just got fucked over, bro. It's not one of those fairy tale endings. I tell you that. It's supposed to be on some old nigga, it's done. But everybody demise.
Nah, if I wasn't tripping, the fish were exploding after a certain period of time. So that would have me believe that the humans would explode after a certain period of time also.
That definitely seemed like something that you would survive. Like that was something you could just live with the rest of your life. Like look how deformed the other chick got.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and why did they jump? Not I was about to call this nigga Ichidori, but what was the nigga name? Why did the guys jump this nigga? Because he was bucky?
They saw his kicks and they was like, "What are those?" They whooped his ass.
Hell yeah, and you know he was like supposedly retained some sentient consciousness or whatnot. And they was like, you know what I'm saying, you can't be how you is, nigga. We a hive mind over here. You a perpetrator.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this how it's supposed to be. And you walking around with them brand new shoes on and shit.
This goofy bitch want to jump in the crowd. This goofy bitch want to jump in the crowd. I was ready for her ass to die the whole movie. I'm gonna be real. I did not hate this bitch. She left her homegirls with two random niggas after her boyfriend has just been a dub since we seen him. I don't know.
Now the fat girl said something. She was just like, you fucked Shorty friend. You didn't think she was gonna find out?
Oh yeah.
Did she fuck Tadashi, bro?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, what do you mean?
Like, what was you referring to? Yeah, what friend are you talking about? That shit was kind of
apparently
like, she had no friend.
They definitely got over it since they were still engaged.
Yeah, if she knew.
Mm-hmm. Oh, true. Like, he ain't lived long enough for none of that shit to be find none of that shit out.
Rubber got fucked over though. Then you know it was funny when the soldier got folded. When the soldier got spiked through the body, that nigga body folded up, nigga. That shit was crazy. I was like, oh shit. I ain't gonna lie, I've been wanting to watch some horror shit for a minute, man. So this was up the alley.
Dudes in the hazmat suit though, them niggas was ruthless as fuck. That just kept pushing her back, bro. And then that one came over and said, nah, fuck this. And they pushed her all the way the fuck down. The first time. And the second time, like, yo, nah, I can't get through here.
Hell yeah, they kept pushing her ass down. It wasn't until he put the camera out. Today was like, damn, nigga.
True.
But they had the hazmat suit on. It don't even matter, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, especially
fuck this damn camera.
Especially given the dire situation. It's like the whole bro, who gives a fuck about no fucking camera?
Camera.
Fuck all that. The camera? What?
It's the WBN news, but act like you know.
I'm gonna come back in there.
Man, that shit. Out of all things that's going on in the world, he's like, and goddamn, got some guys in a hazmat suit push this young innocent lady down twice. Stupid.
Wait, man, we worried about these goddamn
that shit.
I didn't see the whales come up out there, but I knew they had some whales and shit. But yeah, so I mean, that would be some people's worst nightmare. Or y'all want to move on to the next one first?
We can go ahead and get the scores.
We can.
Late for y'all over there. Okay. All right. Well, shit. I'm gonna go with 7 with this one. It's all right. Wasn't bad. One of my not second, but like third or fourth introductions to Junji Ito. So I know he got some heat. I just never seen this one before. It wasn't bad, but in comparison, I have seen him do some more crazier shit.
Just given the bizarre wackiness of it all, and it kind of just throwing me off for like more than fucking triple times. Like, I'm gonna have to give it a 6.5.
Okay. I guess I'll take it from here. For me, it was definitely okay to watch, but I definitely would not have watched it if it was a longer form anime. So it was definitely good that it was a movie. 12 episodes of this shit, I don't know if I would have survived.
I can feel you on that one.
So
I feel like they could survive off a lot of the drama in between. Anyway.
Oh, no. Not really, bro.
It's not.
You had to give me some more people. You had to give me some more stories to follow.
Like, it has to be other planets or something, or it has to be a lot more elements added into it for it to get like
whatever genre got it.
So yeah, I'll probably just get us a 6.
Well, you know, a lot of his stuff is just like it's short like this. It is one off. You know what I'm saying? Brett knows his lane and he sticks to it. He ain't trying to 12 episodes you out or have you. I think that all his stuff should just be like, if it's, I don't know, the equivalent of chapters, but it ain't a lot.
From what I watched of him, it was just like one off, like you said,
they just like one off.
Yeah, it was real episodic. He'll spend the on the topic, wrap that bitch up, and move on to the next one. So.
That's actually one of the reasons why I gotta go ahead and get this movie a 6 too, because one of the big things that is good about Junji Ito, and it's probably one of the things that allows his work to shine through solely because it's in a page medium, is that Junji Ito is like one of the masters of what I call the page turner. When you turn that page, you don't know what the fuck you're about to see, but Junji Ito always sets his stories up to where there is going to be a point where when you turn that page, it's going to change the entire way you look at your own reality. And I feel like this movie, or just maybe an animated format in general, it really fails to kind of capture the horror of the unknown, like the cosmic horror, that kind of Lovecraftian atmosphere that Junji Ito is so good at. And a lot of for example, his story where like people are afraid of these balloons that have faces on them that are trying to attack them, and every time they, you know, if you step the fuck outside, the balloon fucking snatches your head up and just takes you the fuck away. You don't get explanation as to why that's happening or why that's ever happening. It is just happening.
Yeah,
and there's like a contained story as to what, like, you know, there's not too much focus on why it's happening. I feel like the inclusion of, these aren't man-made is a single piece of dialogue that ruins the entire story, because that, you know, it's kind of akin to when animes get to a point where they don't really know where they're going with their writing or established law anymore. So they're like, hey, we can always go to God. We can always say, you know, they came from somewhere else. We can always be like, oh, well, the gods did this, or there's some kind of spatial phenomenon that caused the cycle. There's always some convoluted asspullery, exactly, behind the stuff. And I feel like Junji Ito just lets stuff, you know, letting you simmer on whatever the hell it is you just saw is also one of the key things. If you ever want to see one of the best examples of him just letting you simmer on what you saw, I think it's called the Amigara Fault. That's one of his best stories where it's just like, damn, what the hell did I just look at? Like, what does this mean? What did I see? And it doesn't have you thinking about what the actual lore or narrative history behind the story is. It just has you wondering about the larger context and what the message behind the freaky shit says to your own reality. Like, perfect example, the spiral, which is part of the Uzumaki Chronicle. It's about a city's obsession with the actual spiral shape. No, not that one. The one where people's fear of constipation, where this guy he has a neighbor, and the lady just keeps fucking staring at him, and somehow, some way, her window, literally the window itself, continues to protrude towards him day to day, to the point where this lady is literally coming inside his house. It's not about why this is happening, why she is doing this. It is about the unknown anxiety of not having your own space. That's the terror of that. It's not supposed to be about why these fish have legs and are crawling around. It's about being overwhelmed by some force that can take the people you know and turn them against you, and not knowing whether or not they have sentience. But you know, I could talk for I could talk for a while about that. But you know, in general, like I said, 6 out of 10. The anime doesn't really capture what Junji Ito is best at with his work.
But also with the horror genre, they go into a lot of the, you know, the main villain isn't really who you think it is. The main villain isn't the shark people or the fish or the people that have gained sentient gas. It's humans all the way, always at the end.
True.
Yeah. They always gotta make those visions of like old girl getting kicked in the face or saying "fuck you, I hate you." You know.
Yeah. Those moments. The humanity, the ugly truths about humanity coming out.
Yeah.
And yeah, this one is, like he said, probably better off on the page, man. Better off on the page than it is on the stage. But I give him, like I said, I give it to him for trying.
Okay, and Nemo Cat.
Okay, I guess I'll go. But to tie into what bro was saying, like, I feel you because I've watched some of his work, and it's better off in that shorter format. Because when you do stretch the story out to like movie length, you kind of have to ask those questions like, okay, why is this happening? It's not good enough for it just to be is what it is type of situation. It's like, okay, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, the stakes are kind of high. This is just not no isolated incident. This is like a worldwide thing. Like, okay, for me to go along, I gotta, you know what I'm saying? To keep me invested, I gotta know kind of what the fuck really going on. Because I feel like that aspect, he didn't really know. He's not, I ain't gonna say he's not experienced, but he's not, true at that point. But I don't know. Like I say, I don't like to come away from a story not knowing what the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It's weird. But I enjoy his other work.
It's gonna be hard to capture horror.
Yeah.
Like, it's always gonna be hard to capture like horror on paper into film or animation. Like you have the same kind of shit going on with H.P. Lovecraft. Most of the stuff he wrote, you can't really like. The thing that is Cthulhu is the best that has ever come out of a visual representation of Lovecraft's work. Because when you see the way he writes stuff, first of all, you know you're reading Lovecraft when you've been reading like 13 pages and he's still describing a simple structure that somebody is looking at. But he literally describes those creatures as forms without forms. He describes them in such a way that he'll describe something that you can identify with, but then describe the way it behaves as contrary. Like he'll say something as we ran down a pathway that was upcute, but behaved as we traveled as though it were obtuse. Like, can you imagine? You can't really imagine that. You can only kind of understand how weird it is.
Yeah, and there have been many people who tried to do an adaptation of his work. Like I saw a live action version. You thought this was bad. It is. It should be on.
Okay, Kat, as customary, still never gave it a score. So what you giving?
Oh, I was letting bro do his thing, but nah. What I was saying is, Damn, gotta let the weed kick in and shit, bro. But, hey, yeah. With all that being said, bro, I judge horror because this is an anime. I judge it by how creepy it is. Like, how creeped out can I be, bro? You know what I'm saying? And the gas people didn't fuck with me for real, bro. That didn't. I would have shot you folks in the face and kept it pushing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the sharks with legs, bro. That kind of fucked with me. That whole premise. that fucked with me big time. But it didn't hold me in suspended shock because I just would have been like, I don't know. Like, in my mind, I'm trying to work through the situation. I would have got around the shark. So somehow. So I wasn't really creeped out. Like I say, I didn't see his other work, and I was kind of creeped out by that shit. It was kind of like a what the fuck. So I'm gonna go.
Do you forget what numbers are to like right before you have to choose one?
Nah, it's just it's a tough because it had that animation. The story was okay, but not the greatest executed. And the music was forgettable because I don't even remember what that shit was. So I gotta go 6.6, 6.6.
And Nemo?
Probably 6.5 out of 10. I'm still appalled about what the fuck I've seen. I don't even know how to explain this shit.
Okay, and
all right, cool.
Hold on, he get this
Oh
shit
yeah, like I was
what?
saying before, I got 6.5. But like I was saying before my shit cut off for me, there's been other adaptations. The live action one is terrible, but I think that's like it's in India or some shit like that. Yeah, they have a live action version. They got a live action version for a lot of his stuff. But
imagine the tubes going up somebody's ass in live action.
It was real like heavily CGI, so it don't really look too good. I don't really think that he is like heading the projects like that. There's other people that's making their own adaptations for it. You know what I'm saying? I gotta look into this one to make sure if he had a hand in it for the most part. But I mean, the man's the Godfather for a reason. It looks better illustrated, definitely, than you could do like my man was saying, bro. He's the king of page turner, illustrating horrendous, creepy shit. So you probably should go and look at the manga if you want to look at some more of his stuff. And I think a lot of people are used to that, so it's not really gonna go too high. I'm curious to see this. I guess you said this new Uzumaki they're gonna do, because I know they did one in 2000. It's a live action one. I don't know where you could find it at, but it released May 3rd, 2002 in the US. So I mean, you didn't hear a lot about it, so they couldn't have done it too well. Shout outs to him. And then next up we got the King of Thorns, which was which was a good movie. Kind of makes me want to look at Sleeping Beauty a little bit differently now. I don't know what version of Sleeping Beauty they was watching.
What?
Or Sleeping Beauty that they were talking about.
Bro, this whole movie was a genjutsu, bro. Fuck out of here, bro.
Looking at the bro, when I was reading the description, it was like it's like Sleeping Beauty with a twist. So there are different versions of all the childhood fairy tales that we grew up on. Each country has their own version. So I just got to look at another version of this.
Yeah, honestly speaking, it was probably the original.
Sleeping Beauty.
Yeah,
probably more than likely.
Kid friendly.
More than likely, because a lot of these fairy tales are pretty graphic and grim when it really gets down to it. So, the King of Thorns, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, what did you guys think about that one?
I would definitely say that was probably the better of the two.
Definitely not.
Just the name alone was kind of more captivating, but that holds little to no weight until you really watch it. But
right, because I think the name is like an ode to Cinderella. I mean, Sleeping Beauty or whatnot. So
honestly, it was kind of just like another. I feel like it was Resident Evil with another skin on it.
Gotcha. Listen, I don't know, bro. These shit was kind of fucked me up, bro. Like the nigga. So you telling me like, where's the rest of the world? Is the rest of the world fucked up, bro? I don't know, bro. Like these conclusions were kind of weird to me, bro.
Yeah.
Like. So is the rest of the world turned to stone?
I mean, given where that was at.
No, I mean, how much time do you think?
I mean, given what that was at, who knows?
The rest of the world wasn't. It was only 48 hours.
Yeah.
The whole world didn't get turned to stone, and you can see that from when the fucking castle started flying. Shit wasn't turned to stone out there.
But I'm saying, like,
all that stuff happened in 48 hours.
Yeah, the 48 hours, the whole shit went up. That was crazy.
Yeah,
that's hella niggas and did a lot of damage. 48 hours.
That shit grew.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, when the dude was seeing his sister, that what kind of I was getting a bit. Wait, what the fuck? Because then the other girl was starting to reminisce on when she first came out of the pod, and then because when she noticed that body at first, and how she had like that relapse again, even though a lot of the time she was doing that, it was just like a dream or something, but in that time it was something different. It was like, what the fuck? Who are y'all?
Maybe
you got a twin sister that's seemingly
just out here.
Another way.
A play on words is what happens when you get hold of that sticky green. It has niggas stuck out.
Now the King of Thorns are pretty much solid. Because even the kid was like that. Oh, there's the King of Thorns. So apparently it was like a boss.
It was a video game.
Everything apparently was like a So it definitely wasn't. It was definitely more to it, but
she was taken from these niggas' imaginations when they were sleeping and shit, and just creating shit. So he was spot on. Like, I fought these monsters in the game. Yeah, because she was using your memory to create the motherfuckers.
And that one bitch was about to smack the shit out that kid. I'm like, damn, you ain't even my mom.
Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that with those eyes. Like I can't do nothing wrong.
Like, what's up? Trauma? I'm gonna get her, man. Like, he's wildin'.
That's shit parents do to you. Am I right, Hollow?
Yes, it
That's how
It's kind of sad to say, but you know what I'm saying.
Bruh,
Don't look at me like that.
Yo, why is the black dude broke the streak for consecutive 5 black characters in anime, bro? He broke the streak, bro. Was this nigga not lame as fuck to y'all?
He broke the show when he was lame. I wouldn't say lame.
He was a waste of a black character. He was lame.
He was the American, the leader, to take charge. You know,
man,
like she said.
Was he taking charge, or was the fucking this fire ass soldier nigga with the tattoos really running shit?
He was just underneath.
Right.
I mean, that was like. He was just underneath he was taking charge for real behind the scenes.
Nigga, right?
But
his role was to be the immune badass nigga. The American nigga led the rest of these niggas.
Right, he was listening to Nah, bro. They was doing everything the soldier nigga told them to do, bro.
Nah, bro.
I mean, he had some good ideas, though.
Because the soldier nigga broke off from them, so they was following his ass.
Oh wait, okay, cause both of them. No, one was an original police officer.
One was Owen, the convict.
Okay. And you talking about the badass, the other dude?
Yeah, he talking about the badass
with the tattoos and shit. Yeah.
I mean, the nigga was like, I thought you broke. Yeah, he broke the streak. I mean, he was like.
He was weak. He was weak as fuck, bro.
Nigga, he saved this dude. He ain't remember he put the sword through that one monster.
You out here saving white folks and shit. Man, get the fuck out of here. You tripping, bro.
Yeah, bro.
You tripping, bro.
He's saving white folks.
I definitely wouldn't put him as top character of all time, black character of all time, but
he's top 10 worst black character.
He was not useless.
No, bro.
He wasn't useless, bro.
Bro, he let the dude with the tattoos get all the fucking shine, bro. All the love. His only moment.
Hold on.
You thinking like these people are thinking this way?
Was
in that situation.
Was a trained black ops soldier type nigga. Like,
yeah, he was
just a cop, nigga. What the fuck?
He's small as fuck, bro. Nah, that nigga was small.
Nah, nigga. He was goddamn shooting niggas when it came down to it. He was doing his little due diligence. He made the Molotov cocktails when it came down to it. At the end of the day, you know, all of them niggas was dead, really and truly. I mean, expendable. It just so happens a little boy survived, which I don't know how, but he survived.
Oh yeah, that was some bullshit.
But like, Shorty even died at the fucking beginning, nigga. Come on, the main chick died at the very beginning.
What do you mean she wasn't real?
No, she was real. Remember, she wished her to come back alive. However that worked, but she wished her to come back alive, nigga. So she brought her back to life.
I'm confused.
On some humbug shit. She died at the very beginning. See? You ain't
talking about the bitch with the glasses,
nigga. Right. The bitch with the glasses died at the very beginning.
I thought she was a
pigment. No, she did. Okay, now you don't know that until the end of the.
Until the end, right.
Yeah.
But once it was clarified at the end that her sister was the one who was. Yeah, that her sister was the one doing all this shit. And goddamn, her sister brought her back to life as a sacrifice. She had to give up her whole everything. You know, she had to give up her life to bring her sister back to life.
Mm-hmm.
And then for them just to stay together, I'm going to keep you in this eternal slumber that lasted 48 hours pretty much. And then it was like, yeah, that was it.
When you hit the
and I wasn't expecting them to come out the pods and the little bats things start, and the thorns be everywhere. I mean, I was like, okay, the thorn shit. Alright, if it's like 100 years or something like that, then yeah, this shit did get overgrown, and then the bats came down. The shit tripped me out when it was like, oh, it was only been 2 days.
2 days.
I was like, God damn.
Yeah, just like I threw in the towel right there. I was like, yo, they on some other shit, bro. Come on, this is the complete bullshit.
That nigga was like, I got the money. I'm gonna be rich. Y'all can't tell me what to do. I'm a politician. Nigga, hey, your head is off, nigga.
He got that tongue like, let me get some of that.
That shit was funny. He was just like, so you bought your... They was just like, oh, so you just... Wait, and she was just like, that's the luxuries of being rich, bitch.
Like, hell yeah. This is just what I do.
Like, yo, this nigga here.
They was just getting fucked up by everything. I was just like, damn.
But you know what? You know what kind of blew me? Is that all them dumbass niggas fell into that motherfucking that elevator shaft like that. Like halfway through, nigga. Like you gotta be.
If you was in the crowd like that, nigga, you been in the club, you been in the packed out joint, nigga, where you gotta go with the crowd, nigga. So if everybody pushing on the door, niggas is falling regardless, nigga.
Nah,
we ain't see that niggas is falling till it's too late.
Nah, bro. The initial niggas, but halfway through niggas, yeah, you was just on some dumbass shit, bro. You got me fucked up.
Bro, you can't stop the niggas from pushing you in the back, though.
Ooh, I'm dropping low. I'm
you.
looking like, bro,
stop the fuck out. That's what you doing.
Okay, I'll be that.
Like, there was some people out there that got stopped the fuck out. And it was like 30 niggas behind him. He like, I'm stronger than 10 men. Yeah, but it's like 30 of them motherfuckers behind you.
Exactly. Yeah, that's low balling.
No. You done, bro. You just got ate up out there. You know, it is what it is.
He got his ass bro. And his sister though. That shit was funny. That's why that shit was lit.
Oh yeah, she beat the shit out there nigga.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I was like, damn.
She did
that time
good.
YouTube was on point.
But that nigga locked in the sock, them fucking bats, nigga. I ain't never seen lock in the sock save lives before, nigga. I only know that shit to take motherfuckers out, nigga. That nigga's like, oh yeah. Nigga was just swatting them hoes, nigga. Like, yeah, this shit ain't nothing, nigga. I was like, oh, he calm dick for real, nigga. He bout it. That shit was hard. But yeah, I enjoyed it, man. It did have that twist at the end that I didn't see coming out of nowhere. I wasn't really expecting none of that shit. You know, I at first I thought the sister was gonna be a part of the program until she wasn't there. I was like, damn, okay. So she just came to drop your ass off. I don't know what the requirements was for niggas to be in the program.
That shit was funny as fuck when they was kicking, when they was dragging her out there, bitch. The first thing I thought was like, yeah, somebody needs to come get her, bro. She tripping. Get this bitch out of here.
Oh yeah, because she got infected like instantly, like right away. She was already fucked up. I was like, damn. And then they had the explanation why the virus was working was pretty interesting as well. Like niggas was like predisposed to getting infected because nigga you're too creative or you're not creative enough. You got too much. If you got a lot of imagination, you can survive this damn shit. But if you got a weak mind, nigga, then you falling victim to this Medusa virus every time. And then you had the God cult niggas who like, hey, we are champions from God sent here to save the world and yada yada yada. I'm like, yeah, you got the Doomsday cult ready to fuck some shit up just because. But at the end of the day, man, both movies, these niggas was on the quest for evolution, man. We're gonna evolve the humankind, bro. One way or another.
True. Yep.
No, you gotta love that ambition.
See how well
Feel like
that.
that nigga flashed in the beginning in the elevator.
Hell yeah.
That was
Pat coming here to smoke him.
Hell yeah, nigga. You got to be the first to go. And then when bruh blew out the chip, to just see that all this shit was just thorns. And it was like a supercomputer here, and it just changed the whole landscape. I was like, damn, if these niggas would have got rid of the chips to begin with, they wouldn't have seen none of that shit. There's just been thorn shit everywhere.
That shit, wow.
Why she chose I know she chose the thorns because of the Sleeping Beauty story that she heard Shorty reading before they got there. And in Sleeping Beauty, at least in the American version of Sleeping Beauty, she was in the castle with the thorns and shit too. So that was consistent. Then he nigga shot himself in the neck. Looked up, it was just a thorn with a gun, and he just blasted that shit to hell. He was like, "Oh, you ain't my sister now." Bah, nigga. Blow your ass up. I'm like, damn, they got played, bruh.
For a second, I almost thought I was watching Ajin, the way that shit went to some 3D-ish.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I ain't like that shit. I ain't like
3D animal. I thought they kind of they blended it pretty well.
It wasn't as bad though, but yeah.
It was like, okay, we got 3D action right here.
That was just the first time they did it.
You know, you kind of was like, oh, so we got this shit in here. Okay, I gotta look forward to this.
But you as you can tell, they only had to do it given those monsters because that was the only thing that was 3D, so everything kind of had to be like 3D. Once they wasn't in the picture, then everything went back. And especially as good as they the potential in animation, I was like, why the fuck? You would think.
Mm-hmm.
I was getting fucking tired. That door keep opening up, and that bitch with the fucking vines and the light. I swear to God, they probably play that shit like 10 times, bro. Like,
I was ready for some shit to come through that door, but it was just like nigga said, man. He pointed to the wall, and bro just like. So let me ask you this, bro. Bro ran to the leader. Ran to the room where everybody was at, and it was a secret passage behind the wall, but they couldn't get to the secret passage until bruh shotgunned the fuck out that shit. So was there another way in that secret passage, or this nigga just really wanted to be on some macho man shit and just shoot a brick wall open with a shotgun?
That's a good question. Damn. Was it? I mean, damn.
Because he didn't run into the room with no guns or nothing, bro. But it was like a wall right there that he blasted that bitch open, and they got to the steps. But prior to that, bro ran into the room. He was gonna get to them steps regardless. I was just like, pretty sure it was an easier way to get there. But I mean, okay.
I think that shit happened because they still had the tips for some of them, and like maybe it was vines there showing it was a wall. And then he just shot through the vines or some shit. But you know, it's another psychological thriller in a way. You know, we don't necessarily got a full picture because we ain't got enough time watching it.
Right. Yeah, well, all in all, like I said, I ain't think it was too bad. You know, I tried to dive into some anime horror-esque categories. And so this was two movies that was on the list that they say, you know, it's a must watch. If you want to look into that. Now I didn't get deep into that other video I was watching, which is some more must watch. But they aren't like purely just horror. Actually, this one is like sci-fi fantasy. So I don't know.
Yeah. I can see this shit being on sci-fi back in the day. And a Monday, goddamn.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, I ain't gonna lie. I actually give this shit like just this all in all creativity. I'll give it a 7.
Hey, and we kicking off the scores and shit. I was gonna give it a 7 too. Not the greatest, but not the worst. You know, it was a little above average. It really felt like I was watching a movie. So that was cool, you know, instead of like watching like some like chapters or whatever the hell. Took it in. Did like the soundtrack. Did like the story. Like I was saying, the Sleeping Beauty reference, it may not have hit us for real, but them niggas was on it. Niggas knew exactly what the fuck Sleeping Beauty, and they was deep into the lore, and bruh was deep into his video games. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And yeah. I mean, the black nigga. I mean, we're not gonna talk about how the black nigga was, because you know, we know how they do niggas in manga in anime.
I like what though?
No, I'm talking about illustration wise. He was horribly. He looked horrible. He was disgusting.
He didn't look that not as bad as bro. He ain't look nowhere near as bad as how they make him, bro. Nah, that's not in comparison. This nigga was gold in comparison to some of these other motherfuckers.
Man, nah, Dutch is gold.
That did be looking like what the hell, bro? Like somebody they fused with an oxygen tank.
But that nigga was weak as fuck, bro.
I ain't know we were talking about illustration. I thought y'all were just talking about character.
No, I'm talking about
in that case.
No, illustration. I'm not talking about character.
Bro.
Illustration wasn't.
How they give this man black ass lips,
in particular.
Bro, black. That nigga lips was black as shit, boy.
His lips was ash gray. His skin color was doo-doo brown, nigga.
Bro.
Doo-doo brown with
not
ash gray lips.
Impossible,
That's
bro.
what every
it's
black
not
cop
impossible,
look
bro.
like.
I've seen some other.
Every black cop.
Yeah, I
doo-doo brown.
I hate that nigga, bro.
Ashy gray lips. And
you know why I hated that nigga, bro? I figured it out, bro.
Nah, it was just in certain shades, bro. That shit was pink.
He did.
Yeah.
It almost like he had lipstick on in certain shit. He in certain scenes like he had lipstick on, bro. Like he had lipstick on, like a whole clown out here.
Bro, I figured out what I hated about this.
Everything else though was fine. Everything else was fine, bro.
This nigga didn't act like the nigga in a show, bro. He didn't act like no real black person in the show, bro. Like, you know, in a horror situation, I don't know, bro. I'm not moving like how he moving, bro. Sacrificing yourself. Come on, bro.
In Japan, bro. I know that.
Oh, so not go to Japan. They expect me to be.
I mean, he could have grew up. He could have grew up in the suburbs or some shit, bro. Come on.
He was from the U.S. in the foreign area. He was lucky that he was one of the chosen niggas, to be quite frank with you, because there was some other niggas in the group that ain't make it. There's a bunch of niggas in the group that ain't make it.
That's crazy, bro.
You know what I'm saying? He wasn't out of shape. He was in pretty decent shape. He was just, like I said, he was the last one on the illustration budget.
They was like, all right, we got about $5 left. We gonna make this
$5.
We're gonna make this nigga. We're gonna make everybody else detailed as fuck, and we're gonna get a doodoo brown nigga with ashy gray lips, and call him Ron Portman. And yeah, bro. Yeah, nigga, lips was chapped.
I wonder how he got on the list to even.
His name was even
get on the list.
I don't know, man. He must have been It was. I don't even know how any of them got on the list. It was like a draft or a lottery.
It could have been a regular.
Something.
I mean, some of them got. Well, some of them told you, and then some of them you just knew what they was all about. Like
he had the white boy
they all
hair.
seemed like they had.
He was like different.
Oh,
he got on the list because he was Captain Sable. He apparently a saver nigga, bro. Like, I don't know.
He was a cop. Of course he a saver nigga.
We met white boy hair. Who had white
His
boy?
hair wasn't. His hair
y'all
wasn't.
still ain't talking about the black.
And some pictures he had like.
Oh my!
He had like a straight hair and some shit. It was weird, bro. You know.
I mean, his hairline
they don't
wasn't
know how
the best hairline, but
his hair texture wasn't neither. But that's besides the point. You know, we ain't focusing on him. Like I said, he was the last. He was the tokenization.
He was the tokenization. They could have kept him regular, bro. They could have made him Japanese. Yeah,
I'm just nitpicking right now. You know what I'm saying? He kind of had like a faux hawk thing going on.
Yeah, like this nigga got a beyond tan.
Some pictures. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just be like, yo, you could just make the nigga bald.
I think he was better in his 2Ds.
Dutch. Just steal from Dutch. And you keep the nigga bald.
Keep the nigga bald, y'all.
Put some glasses on him. The fabled Negro strikes again. You know what I'm saying?
Keep him bald and lipless.
That is. No lips at all. You know, we black people, we ain't all got thick lips. Niggas got thin lips too.
Nah, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Yeah, that's true. That's what I'm saying, bro. This nigga like he got makeup on, bro. Like that ass.
He had makeup
on. Any one of his
bro.
shots, I'm really just noticing this shit, bro. Like that ass, bro. Hell no.
You know, but it's good that you got through the show without noticing that to begin with.
How did you do it?
You got through it without even noticing how bad they drew.
I ain't even want, honestly, bro. I seen how they drew his lip. I knew his lips were just extra. That lining was supposed to form like, you know, big lips. Yeah, so I'm just like, I'm not even gonna pay attention to this fucking Mr. Popo ass.
Now,
that.
Putting him side by side next to Billy Badass with the tattoo on his face, tattoo on his neck. Nigga had extra he had extra money in his budget for tattoos everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Shirt off all the time, 6-pack abs everywhere.
The reason he made it because they were being honest. Until recently, I realized that the common trope that everybody else, all the other countries have seen about America, is that black person with the white lips from, you know, the South and all the media they were putting out. There was a restaurant called Aunt Fanny's. I think it was over in Cobb County, and it just recently shut down. I think in the 60s. And, you know, all of the workers and employees would do that sort of blackface paint with the white lips. So I think for us as a culture, you know, us being black, we sort of like block it out because, you know, that's some shit that we never fucked with. But as far as other countries looking on American media, that is how they're going to portray a black person because that's what they see. So.
I mean, god damn, who the fuck they looking at? Tyrone Biggums? Nigga, we don't look like that.
Like you just did a whole line of coke, like nigga.
Did a whole line of
right.
coke the wrong
way. I said, man, the favorite Negro that all you gotta do is type in Google and just type in. You can even be as racist as you want. Type in nigger in Google. I'm pretty sure you're gonna get some shit.
True.
Yeah. So
you'll get some other depictions of what it's supposed to look like.
Let's not make it too much about race and scare everybody.
Nah. I just had to point that out because we niggas on this podcast. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So
scare everybody. You can't scare nobody.
King of Thorn. Definitely the better choice out of the two. You know, I definitely fuck with, you know, some of the artwork, the depictions, you know, it's definitely some I definitely see that. Yeah, it's come out more recently, but it sort of kept up. Music, you know, it gave me the cinematic feel. Like you were saying, Hollow, it made me feel like I was, you know, watching a movie. You know, so it got me engaged a little bit more. But the Medusa strain, in the scheme of things, yes, it was a pointless story, but
I'm glad you said it.
I mean, I don't really think I learned anything. I mean, and I don't think it's memorable enough for me to be just like quoting it, or because it's definitely not the best of sci-fi, or so. I want to be a little bit more modest with the score. I think, you know, as of late, I've been hiking the scores up a little bit, but I might have to start being a little more honest. So this one I will have to give it a 5.
Damn.
So.
Damn, son.
Yeah, it's hit or miss. I mean, sure, it's okay, but yeah.
I couldn't. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I wouldn't even argue against that.
No, I can't argue against that. I kind of actually par for the course. Who next?
Kind of give it what you were saying though. I ain't gonna lie, it kind of seemed like I kind of want to break my shit down, to be honest.
Hey, nigga, you already said it, nigga. It's already out there.
I was just kind of thinking about one aspect of it. I was just thinking about that one aspect, which was a pretty big aspect of the whole evolution and the dreams and whatnot. It was kind of, I don't know, but outside of that, which wasn't really like
interesting. Yeah, I mean, other than that, it was just
not an ass pull,
trying to run for their lives for the most part. You got a little information drop, and then you got a bunch of like survival moments.
I guess I'll go, bro. My whole thing about this shit is like it had a lot of cool plot points, but it was extremely underdeveloped. It might have been more 5 if it was actually a 24.
I'm not going for that shit.
Or 12, I don't know. Like this is where I felt like the length fucked it up. Cause it was like, I don't know. It felt like one of the old 90s anime movies where it's just a lot of wild shit going on and a lot of left field, you know what I'm saying, out the blue type shit. they throw at you, and you're just supposed to go with it because that's the story, huh? But
it did kind of give me some The Cube vibes. That old 90s movie.
But the monster shits, the monster shits that was eating niggas' heads was wild. With the skulls, that shit was crazy, bro. Them shits looked at, I don't even know how they got away from all the motherfuckers. Cause when I first saw them, like, is they supposed to be a mutated dog or something like that? I don't know. But I'll go with like a 6.8. It was, I'm gonna say the story, they do a lot. If I would say this, it had a little concrete effect for me.
If it had a concrete effect, I don't know why.
Did he
I don't
just
know why
say
you
that?
would want to have more, bro. I'm glad. Thank you for using your word.
Now I know my
term you
score was
created.
too high, bro. That just
concrete
solidified
effect.
the whole damn thought.
You know, you
process.
kind of just killed the whole show when you say concrete and anything.
I'm gonna say
But,
5.5, bro. God,
I'm not gonna
dang.
say any longer or whatnot. I don't get it, bro. I wouldn't want to see this shit no longer, bro. I was happy with exactly what we got. Now the concrete effect coming out of your mouth, that's epic. We need to goddamn soundbite that shit. The concrete effect. Yes. Thank you for bringing up back my term. Unfortunately, it had to come out today.
Boom.
But
I'm just being
I wouldn't. No. I think if it was longer, it'd probably have a concrete effect. I don't know, bro. I wouldn't want to see more. I had just enough of what it was. I don't know. You be wanting to stretch this shit out, bro. We be trying to get this shit over with.
Oh no, bro. It's just like I hate watching the story and feeling semi-confused, like I ain't get it all, bro. It was just a movie. It shouldn't have been like that.
Well, you know, niggas purposely write shit for that reason, though.
And that's why I hate niggas.
I mean, but so you gonna hate every story writer that does that? I mean, you're not gonna get it all, bro. You gotta leave something to the imagination, I guess. This one, I don't know. It really wasn't nothing left to the imagination. It just is what it is, right there, bro.
Right, yes.
You want to see how the rest of the world look, man? Nobody give a fuck about that shit.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Nobody cares that much, nigga.
I was just left out there.
Seen the ultimate of the ultimate go down, and it was just like everybody else is like whatever. Like, if he dies, he dies. Nigga.
Okay, and what do we have left? Leo, you going?
Who else? Who else left?
Leo and Nemo.
Oh shit.
Leo and Nemo.
I feel like this movie was it was alright. I guess I'll start by giving it like a solid 6.5. They had the story there, but like kind of towards the halfway point, it just kind of seemed like, all right, we're gonna let the action kind of move the rest of the movie forward. Even by the end, it kind of seems like they wanted to go somewhere, but they didn't really have the whole idea of the story there. They was just trying to put a movie out. The art was nice. It kind of gives me like that old 2005, 2008 kind of Dead Man Wonderland aesthetic. The horror was definitely there. The horror was definitely there. Just looking at it from a horror aspect, I could generously give it like a 7, solid 7. Definitely does better than Tokyo Fish Attack. The creepy factor is definitely there, and I do like the Sleeping Beauty. The Sleeping Beauty tropes that they're playing on. The brothers group. But shit, it was straight. I definitely wouldn't watch it if it was like a 24 episoder.
That's what I'm saying. We're not trying to see this shit forever.
Like, all right.
Hell yeah, be like, bro, what the fuck am I sitting here? We're sitting here, why? Because if they did it for 24, they would have to put nothing but action in this shit to keep it driven along. I mean, nigga, we literally went from a bitch jumping off a building. You literally went from a bitch jumping off a building to like 5 minutes later. Everybody's going to cryostasis and shit, nigga. Like, there was no in between, nigga. The world government was like, nigga, we fucked. Everybody fuck we stand for
every
this
element from every popular anime.
Exactly.
Just smashing it in there.
What we gonna do? Niggas turning into stone and they dying. Well, that death cult said they got a cryogenic thing, but the only bad thing about them is that they a crazed ass death cult.
So we gotta hop in VR and then to save the world. And
we gonna go to sleep for 100 years, and when we wake up, shit gonna be okay. Nigga, that shit was stupid already.
You know what I call this? I call this the concrete effect part 2, and I'm gonna go ahead and say that with my score to get this shit a 3 out of 10.
Damn. Okay, go ahead. Explain now. Explain your concrete effect part 2, because I'm not getting the concrete out of it. But
I mean, as far as the concrete effect, I'm just saying all over the fucking place.
It really wasn't though.
For me, it was, bro.
You gotta explain, bro. What you mean? Like, I'm trying to see if we watched the same movie. Cat want to see more. You say it was all over the place. I thought it was pretty straightforward.
I don't know. Maybe it's just me, bro. I just wasn't fucking with this shit, bro. Like, this shit could stay where it was at, bro.
Well, you can say that, nigga, but all over the place, you gotta explain.
I guess that's what I meant when I said all over the place. This shit could stay where I'll say.
Okay.
Maybe he just not, the nigga that don't fuck with.
Nah, I mean, nigga might caught some shit I ain't see. That's why I was just trying to get the info. Like, what y'all niggas seeing that I ain't seeing?
It sound like
sitting there watching
that one bitch. It sounds like that one bitch fall.
You know what I'm saying? It got all over the place towards the end.
Nah, that skydiving one bitch. That was enough, bro.
That 3 out of 10.
You said the bitch falling.
A whole lot. It should tell you a whole lot.
Nah, nigga, your 3 out of 10s don't mean nothing, nigga. I don't know what you talking about, nigga. You've been giving a lot of good shit horrible grades, nigga. I don't know what I need to know what you seeing, bro. Maybe my eyes is skewed and I'm not seeing shit properly. I was trying to get into the mind of the nigga. Cause nigga, you said that goddamn other shit was fire and that shit trash, nigga.
What?
That fucking fairy tale bullshit.
You talking about the
part 2.
The orb
what's the fuck? I don't even know the name of that shit.
You talking about the 1,000 Years Quest, bro?
No, the other story, the fairy tale
nigga
made.
1,000 Year Quest, nigga.
No, the other story, the fairy tale nigga made. I keep saying that shit, nigga. I'm trying to figure it out
Eden?
right now. Eden Zero, yeah.
What's like Eden or something?
That shit trash.
This shit just started.
Yeah, this shit trash.
I guess.
I just be like, I don't know, Brent. But hey, man. There we have it. I guess that's it for tonight. All the scores are in. It is getting kind of late. But so next week, I guess since we got Leo on here, bro, I might as well just go ahead and let Brent get the get the next pick. Yeah, go ahead and get that next pick, Leo.
In a row, man. Go ahead, you deserve it.
There's no parameters, no hold bars. You can pick.
You can watch. We can do movies. We can do 12-episode anime.
No, he can do the month. I mean, we back on the month now. If you want to go if you want to take a stab at that one.
But then somebody else had to make a choice as well. So who else would it be on?
It would fall back on the top. So that it would be Cat again.
Okay.
So if Leo decides to pick a month long pick, then Cat will have to pick something else.
What he picked, make sure you ready, Cat.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I think a kind of medium sized one. I'm thinking of. I'm sure it's like no more than it's like at max it's probably 40, but I'm thinking it's somewhere between 28 and 35. It's called Beyond the Boundary. Have y'all seen it?
Beyond? No, I ain't seen it.
I don't think so.
Okay, cool. I just pulled it up.
With the blood?
Kyoto Animation joint.
So
I would say it's like 12 episodes.
12? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Might be 12.
Nigga, you way off.
I mean, it might. With the manga's probably longer, huh?
Yukai no.
It just came. It says released in 2012. No, the 3 volumes released in 2012.
I'm not mistaken.
Outside of that, and the horror one I was thinking of. The short horror one I was thinking of is called Higurashi no Naku Koroni, something when they cry.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh, hey, bro. You already know.
It'll be my third time?
Hey, bro, you done blew me, bro.
This, how many episodes is this? Or is this a movie?
I could have sworn one of us.
Bro, remember? Bro. Remember we had a long ass conversation about this shit, bro.
No. You talking about me? I ain't seen it.
Well, who are we talking about when we? Well, how did that topic come up?
Right,
so that's like 26.
Suggs verse.
Seemed like it.
Oh, this is the shit we was talking about with Suggs verse.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I got you.
No. This ain't Suggs verse though.
No, this came up in the top when we was talking about the
like that's the Higurashi what I was talking about.
That's what you was talking about. Got you. Okay.
Yeah. Like OP that shit.
So I'm trying to see because I got Hulu. They said it's got like 78 episodes. No, I don't think. Wait, let me see.
26.
20. Yeah, I'm only getting 26.
Higurashi is too long. I think Corpse Party is shorter, but like the same kind of vibe.
I got 26 episodes. That's not too bad. That's like a 2-week anime show.
So we can do that, and then Cat can do the next week if you choose something short enough, Cat.
Chat, yeah, you gotta do like a 12 episode or like a movie or some shit.
So doing what you say?
What
was it again?
Let me see.
By the way, make sure you follow on Instagram, Twitter. You know, all the information's on the screen. Go ahead, Kat. Nigga.
Damn. Hold on. I ain't ready yet.
Oh my god.
You had one job, nigga.
We said, nigga, you're on the clock. Be prepared.
Damn, this is 26. Fuck.
Nigga, why do you? This nigga here gonna take up the whole season by himself.
He gonna try to.
Well,
We're not gonna let him. We're not gonna let him. That's for sure.
Okay. Ah, shit. Oh no, I can't pick that. That's some wild shit. No. Alright, so I'm taking random out the blue pick.
Oh shit.
Silver Guardian. The Silver Guardian first season.
Silver Guardian. Hold on, let me pull that up. Let's see where we going with this.
That sound like ass, bro. The fuck?
Silver Guardian. Okay. Isekai. You know you hate isekai.
Yeah.
So this should be interesting.
Random pick, bro. That's how I'm styling on niggas.
Dino Guardian. I mean,
but this shit got a 2.9 out of 5 on Crunchyroll,
All right, bro. Okay, cool. We got the Silver Guardian for next week. It's got 2 seasons though. So I mean, somebody liked it.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the hell up, man.
Somebody liked it. Now we gonna see how this shit fare.
This thing got a
you know what I'm saying?
A 62 out of 10. 6.2 out of 10.
6.2 out of 10. It got 2 seasons.
And
that's what I be saying.
My
man.
anime list and
people be liking shit. I don't know why they like shit. This is why I be asking for explanations, because people be liking shit.
It has a general consensus of alright. Yeah, it's pretty alright. Yeah, okay.
It's alright.
We may have to bust the card.
It got it's illustrated by a motherfucker named Mooncake.
You know what? We can do both seasons, because I mean, I think the second season got cut off halfway through. It's only 6 episodes. You go from 12 episodes to 6 episodes. You know what? I'm about to check this shit out. Right here. Niggas have ultimately tried me the fuck up tonight. They gave me a goddamn concrete effect. So you know I'm taking that shit personal. Cause I made that terminology up. It's so ugly. Oh, you know what? We gonna see. We gonna see. The irony. I mean, hey, somebody had to get hit with the concrete effect.
Like I was saying, this is a random pick.
Niggas ain't got them explaining the concrete effect terminology, but it's okay. I can explain when I said the concrete effect, though. That's all I'm saying. But anyway, we got Silver Guardian and goddamn When They Cry. When They Cry in 2 weeks. Does this have like a bunch of them? Because I keep seeing a bunch of these Higurashi series.
Yeah, just like Higurashi When They Cry. It's like 24 episodes.
Yeah, but I'm saying I see like when I clicked on I think it's my anime list.
Oh yeah, they got like a lot of visual novels and video games and shit.
There's the old one and there's the new one.
Bro, I can't believe y'all gonna make
me. They got a live action version of this shit too.
I just thought, oh yeah, are we doing the new
one? I guess
because they did remake they got a
2021. No,
they finished it with the new
I keep seeing the video game. Let me go to the series, bro. Boom, 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 boom. So So the 2021 is ongoing. I'm probably gonna watch the 2006 one since that was completed.
True. I ain't gonna mind watching it again.
Unimiko when they cry, Ray. The end of the world has been foretold since ancient times. All right. I already heard about this shit from.
Oh, you looking at you reading about a video game?
I don't know, bro. I don't know, nigga. I'm just.
They all connected. They all connected though. Like, yeah, it's crazy though.
What type of video game is this?
Your mama.
Thank you very much.
It's like a detective.
All right, and on that note, damn, my mother's a video game.
Who the hell is that?
What would that make me? God damn.
Got him.
The main player.
You're a whole player out here.
I'm a whole NPC in this motherfucker, nigga. You can't say shit to me. I'm gonna say the same line every day, nigga.
I'm so player. My mama was a video game.
You may find money going through the grass.
Boom.
Stupid ass nigga.
Can you help me find my dog? Find my dog. He went running over there. Yeah, and then you gotta go in the dark dungeon, creepy cave to help me find my dog. I'm not going with you though. Can you help me find my dog? Alright, seems like we're gonna have
oh shit.
Nice little 2 weeks of coming. We're gonna see the Silver Guardian. It's on Hulu.
Hey, bro.
Follow along. What's up?
Hey, bro. Can I change the pick? Last minute switch, bro. Come on, bro.
Nope. Y'all niggas been last minute switching all night. Fuck that shit.
Come on, bro.
Suma took your last minute switch when he changed his scores, nigga. Ain't no more switches, nigga. When you say it is there, it's in the universe now, nigga.
No, bro.
Oh damn! Y'all threw that shit in there? Oh shit!
It's in there. No, you kept it 7.
Hey, bro. Hey, bro. Let me use one of my points, bro. Let me use one of my points, bro.
Silver Guardian, nigga. You should have thought better. Bro. When you randomly throw it out there, bro, you gotta deal with what it is. I do it all the time, nigga. So let's go.
It may actually turn out to be good.
It might be good, bro. It might be so bad that it's great.
Yeah, sometimes you need that little palate.
Oh, come on.
Every now and then.
You know what I'm saying? You the one who was like, oh, this nigga look fire. Silver Guardian. Then he scrolled down and looked at the reviews like, oh shit. Why I picked this one? Well, we about to see what it's looking like, nigga.
Should have went with the Gold Guardian.
I'm happy to see. I know, right? Should have went with the Golden Protector, nigga. That's what you should have went. But it's okay. You went with the Silver Guardian.
Oh shit.
Now, hey, you might get lucky. You might get Buster called, bro. Who knows?
But you can't bust a call your own goddamn self.
No, you can't bust a call. You could.
Damn.
Could you?
You could actually. That would be called a suicide in the U.N.I verse. But you know what I'm saying?
Oh.
If that's how you so choose to take your life.
That'd be.
By all means, yeah, he seen the cover art and he was like, "This nigga look fine," but it got like a thong on the
suicide bomb.
It's like a blue thong on the cover art, bro. One of the pictures, this nigga look like legit, like a protruding thong, bro. Not even gonna cap. I'm about to share that shit to y'all. I wish I could put it up on the screen.
You seen that pink hair bitch and it was like, hey.
All right, bro. Just, you know what I'm saying? I think this will be. I think we all got maybe like, Leo jumped in.
He's getting Buster called.
So
I've seen this shit. This shit is trash.
Damn, we gonna do it already? You gonna do it right now? You Buster call it right now?
But I'm gonna give him 24 hours.
Oh shit!
Shit get Buster called.
You gotta watch some of it. I don't think I watched
I watched this shit when I first got back in the anime. This was right after I watched Akame Ja Kill, bruh, and I cried because I was so disappointed in this shit.
Oh jeez. Well, let's see, man. We're gonna see. Now y'all know how I get down. I watch my shit late, so it might get Buster called before I can get in.
I'll see y'all in 48 hours. In 48 hours, you can watch 3 episodes. Y'all can watch 3 in 48.
You could watch 3 in 48. Well, Cat, I think you might be the first one to get Buster called this season, bro. You be having a lot of firsts. You be having the highest pick. You be having the lowest pick. You was the first one to create that I could create the concrete effect on. You might be the first one to get Buster called. You're very iconic for the verse.
He's gone now.
Oh, he ran off. He was just that ashamed. He was that ashamed he had to get the hell up out of here.
Y'all got me fucked up. Y'all got me.
No, bro.
Let me switch the pick. Let me switch the pick. Come on, man. Y'all bullshit, bro.
Too late, bro.
Y'all bullshit, bro. I already got the other pick ready.
It's too late.
And it's an actual 12. It's an actual 12.
No, this is an actual 12.
No, that's a 12 plus 6. That's a 18.
I need you to take
Hey, don't worry about it. We're not gonna go to 18. Nigga, we gonna get to 12, nigga. I'm pretty sure we're gonna stop at 12. We're not gonna go further than that.
I get to challenge the pick, right?
No, it's your own pick, nigga. What the fuck? You want a suicide, nigga? Do you just want to die? You want to take this? What did I say? You want to take this 2 from all 6 niggas on the board right now? You want to take 6 2s, or you want to at least let us give you a 3 or a 4?
Bro, I don't know, bro.
I mean, cause you could take this L and we can move on to the next person, which will be Nemo.
I mean, tomorrow will be 2/22/22.
Man, I would have used
one these twos, you know.
2, nigga. Like you shooting.
I would have used both my.
I'm gonna bust your call your ass anyway.
He gonna bust your ass out, bro. So then you gonna be at the mercy of the U.N.I for your next pick. I just hope you know.
I want you to think consciously about what you finna do before we get this live right now, bro.
Oh, he ain't gotta think. We about to set the parameters for him. He about to be a victim of the U.N.I.
Okay, can I take that? Can I take that?
That's on your next pick.
No, why can I take that on this pick?
You're going to take the 2/2/2s right now. We're going to move on to Nemo pick. And on your next pick, you're going to be subjected to the U.N.I.
Nah, that's dead.
Okay, that's what I'm saying, bro. It's a lot of bullshit that came with your bullshit.
Nah, fuck that. That's some bullshit.
Hey, this is what you get for not judging a book by its cover. That nigga look hard. But you should probably open the book and read a little bit of the pages before you start saying this shit is the greatest book on earth. You know, that's all I'm saying, bro.
That's crazy. We gonna see, bro.
We gonna see. Uh-oh, somebody turned it on. Somebody's trying to get it started.
Oh shit. This shit look kind of fire though.
Somebody's doing it. Uh-oh.
That's the part, Suma. That's the part that fucks you up. It looks so good that it's trash.
Now, see, being that it is 6 members for a Buster call to successfully go through, we would need 4 no's for the Buster call to ultimately go through. Just keep that in mind.
So I guess just make sure everyone watches at least 3 episodes. And
well, you got one note right now. You got one note right now. So you down
Hey, you got one yes from me because I probably ain't gonna bother to watch the shit no time soon. But you know, there's still other niggas on the board.
Hey,
you better hope Leo got your back, nigga.
Man, look here.
Yeah, Leo said he seen it. He probably seen it like I did. So he might.
Oh, Leo, you seen it?
All I know, it can't be worse than 2 centimeters, bro. That shit was ass as fuck.
It's 5 centimeters, nigga.
It be worse than that zombie shit.
You know what, bro? It
can't be worse.
Get your measurements, nigga.
Concrete. It can't be worse. Because if it is worse than concrete, and then we have a new effect out here. Nigga.
It's like concrete had a baby.
We got a silver guardian effect
Hey,
and a concrete effect.
Yeah. The silver guardian,
the silver effect.
It's like concrete had a baby and we don't know who the baby father is.
The silver effect. I'm not even gonna call it out just yet. We gonna see this. We're gonna see.
Niggas is hating already. That's crazy.
I ain't saying it, bro. I'm gonna keep a objective mind. Keep an objective mind, bro. I ain't gonna say shit. That's why I ain't gonna watch it.
You gotta love blue flames.
This nigga say I ain't gonna watch it.
I ain't gonna watch it till it's crunch time. Till I absolutely have to. And that will let me know how good the show is or not.
Hey, bro. That's wild, bro. It can't be that bad.
Hey, man, nigga, you picked the shit. The fuck? That's wild.
Hey, bro.
Yeah, you should have
said that
shit.
If it got on my list,
it's on your list. Hey, man, your list is actually not bad. But then again, your list did consist of gay swordsmen. So, with that being said, I think we can end this one, bro. We seem like we're gonna have a lot to talk about this week.
We'll be seeing y'all again real soon, nigga.
Follow the show, Blue Guardian. It's on Hulu.
Nigga, that's how you know it's trash. You can't even say the name
Silver Guardian.
Oh shit, damn. Blue Guardian, Silver Guardian. Oh. Just lost for words right now. The blue flames and shit. The blue thong on the cover of the goddamn. Did y'all see that? Am I the only one who see this blue thong on the cover of the...
That's a scarf, nigga.
That's a scarf?
Yes.
No, that's a thong, nigga. That is a... Look at the picture I just put in the chat. That is a thong, my guy.
Oh my god. What the fuck did I do?
That is a thong with Japanese letters on it. Yeah.
I don't see the picture.
Oh, it's in the messenger.
No, it ain't, nigga.
Oh, it ain't.
Yeah, I just sent in the messenger.
Even a periodic
it
table.
Be the IMDb link
labeled it. It's gonna be on 40
to the picture. Oh, then hold
40.
on. Let me see.
There you go.
Yeah, it is right there. That's a blue thong.
Oh my god. Are you really talking about the damn emblem in the title?
Oh, that's an emblem. Oh, I thought it was a thong, bro. It looks like a blue thong. Man, looks zesty as hell on the cover. That's why I'm like, okay, let's get into it. We got the zest factor at full effect.
You got pink hair chicks, you got green hair chicks, you got black hair chicks, and white hair dudes with blue thongs.
There it is. No, you know what my man said? He got all the bitches in the cover. It's gonna be lit. Broku strikes again. This is why your ass is only good for fighting, nigga. Don't do nothing else but fight. You hear me?
That's crazy.
Broku, we don't use you for your intellect. We use you for your fist.
Okay. That's crazy. But you know what, bro? I think it's gonna be a good pick, bro.
Okay.
I have faith, man. My list never lets me down, bro. It's always an interesting pick, bro. Never complete.
It's gonna be something.
Just be out here wasting niggas' time. But
you know what I'm saying?
I digress.
Hey, I'm gonna give you a shot. No, I ain't gonna do you too bad, nigga. We're gonna look at it.
I may even hop on it tonight.
This is a Chinese anime.
Chinese anime? Damn, do they got it in English? Cause I can't watch Chinese subs. I'm telling you, they talk too fast.
It's only in Chinese dubbed and Japanese sub.
What the fuck?
Damn, nigga, you ain't even pick one in English. Oh my god. This is a random pick for you. I am so interested now.
No way.
I am very interested. I'm ready to tune into this shit.
So now I see why.
So what have I done to myself?
I see why
he picked the show he can't even watch.
It's on Hulu though.
It's on Hulu.
It should have a dub.
I hope it got English, unless it's just that ass.
Damn.
But
it got dub.
My man just picked something he couldn't even watch. Okay. All right. Cool.
Now I see why the second season only has 6 episodes. The Chinese anime.
Damn. What does that mean? See, I got to do some more.
That was it. The second season, that was it. They ran
out of
material.
Let me go forward.
So this shit really still up in the air.
I can find it right now. Let me see. See if I can find it on Hulu right now.
Out of 2017, so this shit really still up in the air to come back out.
Okay, all right, Cat, you got some hope, nigga. Tell you, don't beat yourself up too bad, bro.
Hey, like I say, my list don't never let me down.
It don't never let you down, but it will let us down from time to time.
Some of y'all niggas is haters.
Okay, I mean,
I'm fine like that.
And some niggas like swordsmanship and semen retention and ass eating. But I mean, that we digress, bro.
And if the swordsmanship were with dicks. But
okay, it's not on Hulu no more. So I'm gonna have to find this shit somewhere else. I just tried to find it. I'm trying to find it right now. It's a Funimation.
Living by the booty, not the soul. Stupid ass.
Oh,
I think I just read the most
beauty. It's your booty.
I think I just read the most horrible review about this show. I'm trying to understand the writing behind
the booty.
He said everything they turned out feels like it was written by a 4th grader. I'm not exaggerating. The animation is good. The pacing is okay. The story is overall, the flow is absolutely atrocious. After writing this review, I'm going to research this studio and make sure it isn't run by a 12-year-old child with money.
I think you wrote that.
The episodes itself is.
Did you write that?
No, I did not.
His name is Al.
This shit is dead ass on Crunchyroll. This comment was written June 17th.
It's like a paraphrase.
Written as this shit was coming out.
His name is.
That sound like my inner monologue.
This man said, "I tried my best. Never again."
All right, Cat. I'm gonna have faith in you, bro. I'm about to, you know what? I'm gonna watch 2 episodes tonight. I'm gonna get on it. I got faith in my nigga. I'm about to watch 2 episodes tonight, bro.
You're gonna prove yourself.
I keep seeing like this 2.9 is slapping me in the face. But you know what?
Why the fuck somebody said
in his defense, niggas think Dragon Ball Z is a great story. So you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and check this shit out,
It's
bro. We got a lot of DBZ nigga fans out here,
I don't know,
or
when you got a
DBZ
nigga
story
saying-
fans.
Hey, when you got a nigga saying this show takes 10 episodes to do what other animes do in 2, I don't know.
Got niggas who saying that DBZ is the greatest shit of all time. So you know, I don't know. Hey, bro, the world is a strange place. Who wants to smoke? The Silver Guardian wants to smoke.
Hey, bro, don't want to argue with your fucking
niggas' opinions is strange.
I'm trying to go hard for you, bro. Niggas like worse shit, so.
And then he gonna be tearing your ass down at the Buster call.
It's cool, bro. It's a random pick, bro. That's how I can do, bro.
How is it a random pick? It's on your list.
That's how I can make it fair.
It really
how you can make it fair.
We had multiple categories. Now it's only one number. Is real cutthroat. So
oh yeah.
I wish you the best of luck, my G.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, it's
cool.
Hey
man, you had a good little run with Monster. You know what I'm saying? I thought you was going.
Y'all handcuffed me. Y'all handcuffed me with the 12, but it's okay.
Nigga, you can't always have an 84 pick, nigga. Come on now. Come on now. This nigga like I want all the 3,000 episode picks ever, nigga.
I want it to 26.
No, nigga. No. We need time. We need a break from your long ass picks, nigga. Come on now. We need a cool down, nigga. You know you can't always use the ultimate move every turn, nigga. Come on. You gotta cool down, nigga. You gotta wait for the monitor to build back up, nigga.
Like, get some combos in, nigga.
Let the meter build up some, nigga. Nigga here. Ultimate attack! Ultimate attack! Ultimate. Nigga, lay off the button, nigga. Lay off the combo. Lay off the special attack button, please, nigga. If you can't do it with the hands, bro, I don't know. You couldn't do a 12? Okay.
Everything I fuck with get more episodes. You know,
I'm spirit bombs.
You is a more episode ass nigga, but I'm like, bruh. Just like you said, you would rather see more episodes of the King of Thorns, nigga. No. You like to beat a dead horse.
Maybe the attention we bring it will be just enough to get those last 6 episodes.
Hell yeah, U.N.I, we changing the universe around here. We got you. Okay, so when I'm on Crunchyroll, you got 36 people who gave it a 5 and 33 people who gave it a 1. So it's kind of a split decision. And it's a hit or miss if it was ever anything called a hit or miss, nigga. It's gonna be a hit or miss.
And they were probably by accident.
Yeah, bro. But it's an isekai.
I guess you never miss, huh?
Damn, bro. I just didn't take you for the isekai type. Cause I watch isekai, so it's gonna be kind of hard. No, he don't like isekai, bro.
Swipe left.
Because you don't like isekai, I know you don't know what Fi Isekai is. For real.
I don't know how I crept onto my like.
The description: this nigga's a pro level gamer who gets transported to another world. Damn, nigga, you didn't see that when you was looking. You was just looking at the cover. I know you was. You like, this is a fire ass cover.
I'm not gonna lie. That's probably what it was.
Yeah, so with that being said, we'll have to watch it to find out.
That's crazy.
All right, cool. Well, that will end another one. Thank y'all for tuning in on this extremely long episode out of U.N.I. We'll see you either earlier this week or next Sunday, depending on how these next 3 episodes go. Any final remarks, gentlemen?
Yep.
No.
Just download the first
The
episode.
words of my comrades. Yip, motherfuckers. Yip.
Let's get to it.
That's crazy.
We're out.
Like it.